They try to play me out, that ain't an option though. I've been bout my scratch since back when we were smoking Optimos. I've been bout my paper since we used to puff them Vegas. Now we puff the pens and tables when we playing out in Vegas. I'm erased, people looking at me crazy thinking I'm amazed. How we looking homeless, but he ballin' out.
Hey yo, this is Ryan PvP. Oh shit, we start again, alright. This is Ryan PvP. Pussy, vagina, pussy, according to Dan. You're watching the Dirtbag Dan show. Faggot!
Boy, I got my mind on kick. Boy, I got my mind on kick.
Hustle every night and day, boy, I got my mind on kick.
Oh, shit. It's the Dirtbag Dan show. Oh, what a terrible way to come back. Episode 29. I know what you're thinking, right? Episode 30. No. We're not going to count that fiasco.
We're not going to count what?
We're not going to
say it. Just say it.
I think that the Caustic and Skylar G show was so good that it's just going to have to be its own little thing. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that there's going to be more?
Probably. That's unfortunate.
Rory's saying yes, and Rory has way more Emmys than you.
What Rory, and you know what else Rory has? He has way more pill animations. Racist pill animations, mind you. I don't know if you noticed, but they're like super like.
They're very racially driven,
like 60s
medicines,
50s and 60s racist, like
oh, dude,
the I can't remember what it was, like a bucktooth Q-tip that was like hitting a
no, it was like a bottle of pills.
He was hitting like a razor blade gong.
He's like, you keep away from children.
You keep it away from the children.
Bong.
Oh, that's terrible, bro. And then like for some reason the iodine dropper was Mexican. He had a sombrero on.
And the cough syrup one was white. He's like a white dude with a cold.
He's like, I got a cold, man, but I'm drinking too much. Hey, we're kicking ass on the Facebook. We got over 1,000 there on the fucking likes and shit, which is retarded because 5 times that on our regular shit. So go like the fucking Facebook page, you bunch of dickheads. We're still going to be putting some exclusive videos there, and we'll be talking more about that in a little bit. And then also fucking Twitter, dicks. Like, we got like less than 1,000 Twitter followers. Boo. I have 10,000. I have 10.4 or some shit, but I can't get fucking more than 980.
Nobody knows who they're following. They don't know which one of us it is.
It's Caustic, and he's
it's
a
not
dickhead.
me. I never.
He'll argue with you. He'll argue if you're like, yo, Caustic, I thought in that verb battle, I don't give a fuck if he choked. I still thought that he had them real bars. Say that shit to our Dirtbag Dan show.
I've never once logged into the Dirtbag show website.
I'm on there.
Not once.
Skylar's on there for sure. Rory's on there from time to time even.
Send me the password. I'll definitely start shit.
We're going to do
have it.
I'm sure I do something.
Yeah. It should just have it be your alternate so that from time to time you tweet from it on accident like I do.
There you go.
Dirtbag Dan show. at Dirtbag Dan show. Bam. Fucking all you fuckers are on Twitter, so don't be dicks.
So it's showtime.
Bing bing. I missed the buttons. I've been gone. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I was out there.
It was peaceful around here.
Actually had a really nice show.
Yeah, it was.
Things went smooth.
It was really weird.
I felt
it was really good.
I watched as much of it as I could watch, and it was pretty weird.
So the entire thing then?
A couple times. We've seen the watch history on the YouTube.
You know,
oh yeah, we've been stalking.
You know, it's me. I fast forwarded to my interview and I watched it and I was like, "Good job, Dan." Really?
You actually, I hate to give you any kind of props at all, but you probably had the best moment of the episode.
Which is fucking terrible. That was me like in the van on the way home from a show. Was the best part of your show was me leaving a show. You guys.
Nestle's house was burned down by Charizard.
Yeah, it was just that's me being sharp. I missed the game, and my brain is still thinking that way. But before I go into the tour shit, because I want to talk a little bit about.
I bet you fucking do.
No, I don't want to go like super into it.
Ooh, bet you've been waiting.
I want to point to some videos.
Tell us about
there.
Wyoming.
Some water slide intensive videos that are on there that I think that will y'all can benefit from. But before that, I want to say that we're going to be ramping shit up for the Dirtbag Dan show come episode 30. And one thing that we want to start doing is having live performances in here. Kind of like Chappelle Show-esque, where we have our friends that are ill musicians come in the studio and record a live session, and then we're going to attach that to the end of these shows. So that's something that we want to start doing real soon.
There's something for you to complain about.
Yep.
But it'll, you know what I mean? I think you guys will love it. It'll add a more musical element to the show, and from time to time, definitely we'll pop in there and do some ciphering and good shit like that. But we want to definitely make that more. What?
Was that? I heard a noise somewhere.
Did he hit a button or something?
It was shiny.
No.
That's good. You've been drinking too much of the fucking, what is that?
I don't think I'm drinking enough Douce here.
Douce. Thought it was classy because
I think I got one of these, did you, King of the Dot? Bet I fucking did.
Is that Jesus juice?
I think this is the Jesus juice that Ferg referred to.
You know what? We're gonna do like an unsolicited Douce review on the Dirtbag Dan show.
Oh, no.
I don't think this is gonna go well for anybody.
Hey, hopefully,
Oh fuck.
they're either gonna love it or hate it, because I'm either gonna love it or hate it.
Should I crack? Yeah.
Speaking of which, one of the things I wanted to personally thank all of the sponsors that we've had for the Dirtbag Dan show that have helped us fucking get the ball rolling. Vaped vaporizers for sure. BCO rocked with us for a long time. A lot of individual sponsors in there. Los Feos Faces and fucking... Who else, man? What else?
Vape.
What else? So vape's the shit because they actually come down and show us shit.
Yeah, vape is the people.
Battleborn, who actually made these awesome DVD T-shirts for the tour, which there's like a limited amount of left. Which another thing, on the website, we're gonna try and get some Dirtbag Dan show shirts coming real soon. Not sure what it's gonna be yet, but it won't be a picture of my stupid face. I promise you that. It'll be something very pleasing and textual.
Like my face.
That's pleasing and textual. It's fucking pointy.
Sexual, maybe not
sure.
textual.
That's fucking terrible. Why do you guys both have beards too? What the fuck happened while I left?
I don't know,
We're
man.
just like, we let it go. We let it go, guys. We fucking...
Everybody let yourself go like Dirtbag Dan does every day of his life.
Come on, man. That's my thing.
Just don't care about anything.
That's my thing. I'm the guy who lets it go. You guys, you keep it.
I'm down to let it go, bro.
Keep it high and tight.
Oh my God.
Don't ever.
I'm going to fucking sue you for sexual harassment if you ever fucking say that to me again. Keep it high and tight.
Listen,
say that to a girl you work with.
Keep it high and tight.
You just keep it high and tight there for me, all right? Sweet cheeks.
Hey, Janet. You're doing a great job. I love how you're keeping it high and tight. Give her a little pat on the butt and send her on her way.
I'm high and tight right now.
That's a Mad Men-esque workplace etiquette. But yeah,
high and tight.
But yeah, we'll be working with some new sponsors in the future, and we're definitely going to be making the website a more friendly place to go as far as like having those live performances cut out.
Lives in a real bad neighborhood right now.
Right now, you can get stabbed over there.
I'm trying to...
No, I mean, I just one of the things that we did on the tour that I guess I wanted to talk about was the bearding shit, right? We made these fucking...
Yeah, well, apparently we took the memo completely wrong.
What? Why?
With the bearding shit.
What do you mean?
We thought you just meant like...
We thought like...
grow a beard.
Be a fucking man and grow one.
Yeah.
Not put a dumb fucking piece of paper to your face. I feel fucking cheated, personally.
That would have been way faster, that's for sure.
I want to say it's marketing genius.
Yeah, I mean, this took a lot of fucking time, man.
It's half marketing genius, half happy accident. For those of you who follow me on the Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and shit, you've seen the pictures of children and old ladies and
other things that Dirtbag's sexually attracted to.
Pseudo celebrities.
Children with beards.
Snoop Dogg. That right there, bam.
The children, baby, rah.
It's so good. It's so good, right? Anyone can have a beard. Children, baby, rah.
All right.
That's inappropriate.
Children, baby, rah.
That's inappropriate.
Let's go.
Kids will be coming, because we were doing all 8 shows, and kids will be coming and grabbing the flyer, and they're fucking like, they're all stoked on it, and the back is just like concentrate, marijuana, drugs, and you're in like fucking, you're in Tulsa, and they're like, is that crack on the back of that thing? You're like,
Yes. Yes, it is.
This will make you concentrate for 15 minutes straight on a fucking rat that wasn't really there and shit.
oh, dude, you know what's gonna happen is the banner's gonna fall, and it's gonna expose your fucking shitty paint.
Your boy's shiny white legs.
Who's gonna save the day?
Can we get somebody on banner detail?
Somebody
please?
on banner detail, please.
Tuck that shit under the vape thing. There you go, brother.
Nobody wants to see Dan's ashy ass knees.
Nobody. Dude, we had a problem with that.
I think you would have to have melanin for that problem.
Go deep.
Put the
young ho.
Guinness on top of it.
Yeah, there we go.
So
we
that
go.
way.
Throw a beer on that bitch.
Dog, it's not going to be effective if I get
We're
thirsty.
trying to keep it real out here for you.
I'm just saying.
Which means things are falling apart right in front of your face.
So it's a normal show.
You guys
basically.
like that? Is that good for you guys?
That's how we roll.
Didn't happen on the Caustic Skylar show.
Boot back, but he boot blocking shit.
Tell you that shit.
No buttons. People were pissed that you guys didn't have buttons.
That's not for that show.
It's not for that
Yeah,
show.
it's our own
That's
shit, bro.
I'm not your button puppet. All right?
Sounds so Spanish. I'm not your button puppet.
Yeah, seriously. You're gonna like strangle me in the bush. and
Listen, puppet, I'm not your fucking button, K.
don't look at me.
Remember your life.
Listen, puppet.
So the bearding thing, right?
Stop, Rory.
We're gonna
Can't do it with Rory here.
Rory. We gotta put the fucking PDFs, the PDF of this shit on the website. Some little thing that says, "Hey, click this to beard yourself," and then the fucking people can download the bearding, because I can't fucking give you flyers if you live.
Like, I can't do that on the internet.
In
Only
fucking
you can do that.
England. I don't know how to do that. It's not in my wheelhouse. But yeah, we want to make the
Fuck
poster. Oh,
That was my fault. I'm trying to open the Douce.
I popped hella hard, bro. I thought I was like fucking dropping it low here.
Yeah.
I want to make the bearding, the poster size, and the fucking flyer size PDFs available for download so motherfuckers can beard. And then let's fucking put a fucking, whoever does the best bearding, like you beard your dog and it's super good, like we'll put one of them on the website. You know what I mean? For like that, as long as that episode runs, some idiot's got their face with a beard on it. You know what I mean? Like, let's do that. What do you think? Is that good? I'm talking to you, man.
Skylar, you got buttons for this exact occasion, man. Awesome ideas.
Something like that. So yeah, we're gonna.
I'm gonna bring that one back.
We'll make the PDF
Don
available.
DeMarco relevant
And then
again.
Can we do that?
We
Do you think we
encourage
could
you
do
to
Back,
beard.
baby.
And hashtag bearding, and then hashtag DBDLP. Yeah.
Sick.
As far as the tour shit goes, there's a little Hunger Pains tour documentary you can fucking watch, and there's a lot of waterslide footage on there. Yeah, there is. There's some live show shit too. There's
Also, a little bit of live show.
There's the first part is the 20 dates of the tour with Recognize, and then there's a part 2 coming, which is some more footage with Recognize, and then the last 10 dates of the tour. And there's some really awesome footage from the Port Townsend show and that shit. So that'll be out soon. We'll try and throw a link on the website to that. I'll definitely have the links on the Facebook page. If you follow go on the Facebook page.
Follow the Facebook page.
on the
Go
Twitter.
like the page,
You'll
fuckers.
you'll see.
I promise the second you like it, I'm going to invite you to play Candy Crush like no tomorrow.
It's just so many of them.
That's Caustic.
It's all a fucking trap. I'm taking a shot. Fuck.
There was we did the Team Backpack Cipher before we did the tour, the Hunger Pains tour Team Backpack Cipher. Look at the way you coughed when
How
you
was
drank
that?
that.
That doesn't sound
is
good.
Not a good sign for Duce today. It's looking bad, Duce, because Caustic almost died taking it. It's full smelling it. What are you giving battle rappers? Are you giving us motor oil to drink? At this
I
point?
seriously think if you were like stranded somewhere, you could get at least a mile in your car on this shit right here.
It wasn't my favorite shot that I've ever taken.
Jesus, it sounded like you took a shot to the gut, bro. It was really. But we did the Team Backpack Cipher for the Hunger Pains tour. That shit was fucking awesome. I can't tell you how many people on the road came up to me and were like, I never heard of you before that cipher. And then I went and fucking watched music videos, and then I watched your podcast. And I really don't like the guy with the glasses. He's a dick. but that
was me. I said that to you.
Yeah, but there was no definitely it did a lot of work as far as like making people see a little more than just the battle shit that I've done. And that was fucking tight. So I definitely owe a debt of gratitude to Team Backpack for that shit. But also, it's a really cool kind of look at what we were doing on the tour because everybody's kind of brings something really different to the table. But we're a bunch of fucking good rappers, so it was a good tour. And also we did Hollywood freestyles, Hip Hop DX on the rooftop. And I have one out, and there's one for Gmo Ski that's out. Recognize did one and Kung Fu Vampire did one. I don't think those are out yet, but stay tuned for that shit. I think Caustic did one at some point.
Did like 3 randomly. I don't know how.
What were you just telling us right before?
After I did my other Hip Hop DX freestyle, I randomly went into a Slam by Onyx.
Yep.
And I just did like the entire Sticky Fingers verse.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but it's probably better than my actual Hollywood freestyle, so I hope they put that.
You know what I did, which was really
Sticky Fingers was at Vendetta.
Yeah,
I fanned out. It was the first time I fanned out in many a year. I was like, "You're fucking Sticky Fingers." Blew right past Method Man. I was like, "Whatever."
They
Hi,
actually
Sticky Fingers.
Speaking
You're
of
amazing.
Team Backpack, they did a Team Backpack cipher. Onyx did a Team Backpack.
No
cipher
shit?
On the
Oh
roof
my
of,
God.
On the roof of Hip Hop DX.
Oh,
in Hollywood.
shit.
So that's something to look out for. I think that's already out.
Have you heard their new shit?
No.
Oh, it's good.
But Slam.
They got shit with Ferg.
Da.
Oh yeah.
Hey, do me a favor. Let the boys be boys.
I can do that. It's actually Make Noise B Boys.
Is it, yeah?
It's Slam. Da.
Make Noise B Boys?
Make Noise B Boys.
That's tight. That's way better.
Yeah.
Because the other way kind of sounds a little
Thank you for
fruity.
butchering that song.
Sorry.
It was a huge part of my
That was like
childhood.
I was like mixing it with like fucking New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what does that mean? I was like, you
OEO.
said it like I knew what you
OEO.
would mean.
Hey, hanging tough.
All right.
OEO.
OEO.
Hanging tough. That was rap.
The right stuff, actually. You suck
damn.
at this. Man.
I quit.
How are you the host, man?
I don't know, man.
This
I don't
sucks.
know. That's pretty bad. It's pretty
I'm glad to be on this side of the table again with us lowly fucking peasants.
All that
over
responsibility,
here.
all that responsibility is gone.
You can't even keep your table together over
I know,
there.
you're fucking it's like hanging by mats, literally.
That's why we got friends, bro. That's why we
Speaking
need
of our friends, our
need-
fucking awesome ass DJ won DMC
Yeah.
regionals last Saturday.
Itchy the Killer, bro. I come back from being gone for a month, and he's like, "Check out my routine. I got a battle tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, let's go." He fucking does it and he kills it. Tight. Does both the 2-minute and the 6-minute. He goes there, and I swear he did it better there
Then he did him.
than ever I seen him even practice.
He's talking about practice.
And he's like, he killed it.
Oh no, it was amazing to be there and see
And
that
it was
shit.
and there was 2 former national champions in there, Snake Eyes and Mr. B in his division. D-Struct, who's a really good DJ, fucking dickhead, pulls up Itchy's name. It's like, fuck you, Itchy.
He's like dissing Itchy for no reason, and now everyone's like, "Oh, well, who's Itchy?"
Yeah,
That's
And
fine.
like 2 people later,
Like,
Itchy
he's
goes,
clearly the best person here since everyone's fucking worried about him.
And the thing about Itchy shit was it was next level. It was like really like compared to what the other DJs were doing. Other motherfuckers were doing tight shit, but I
it
think
wasn't
Itchy's,
that shit.
Like the DMC world has just kind of recently, over the last 2 years or 3 years, opened itself up to all the Serato and the fucking Q points and all that shit.
It's a part of it now.
Itchy's been doing that shit forever. He's always been someone who's like, technology is like, I want to move I want to, do as much as I could possibly do with
Yeah,
this shit.
and he's definitely trying different stuff, like that you normally wouldn't even think to try. Like we've sat here for hours some nights just trying to figure out how to get things to channel path correctly.
Weird
really
shit, like
weird.
fucking. He was explaining to me like he did like the double bass shit where he's like making like palindrome sounds that go back and forth so that he can go. You know what I mean? Like
Shit's crazy.
But then also his choice of music too, like the fucking the Destruct was on this fuck you Itchy shit, and then he pulls out some like metal shit, some like System of a Down.
Yeah, he kind of like went to everything.
Cool.
He touched on every.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And you're like, you want to pull out the metal shit with Itchy? Itchy
Yeah.
was cutting Slayer. He was drum looping Slayer.
Yeah.
And then he went, and in the end, the fucking super like crazy fucking like symphony shit. That's the Death Harmonic. That's from fucking Death Clock.
Didn't even know that.
And this fool's like,
That's amazing.
Like he's like, oh, you want to play fucking metal shit? Like okay. He's
Yeah.
like fucking scratching electric guitars. Like what up? You know what I mean? Like It was tight. He
Yeah.
shit.
Congrats to Itchy.
The boy
yeah.
was shitting. It was fucking really
Going
tight
to
see.
nationals.
Me and Caustic are nerds, bro. We're so battle people. Like we're all like
We're
fucking sweating and shit. We're like, fuck.
like fucking Itchy doesn't win. I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone.
Like we're getting really like fucking all those nerves. I literally felt all the shit like I was
I couldn't
battling.
deal with it. Because Itchy's so fucking calm and like.
I was filming him and I was like,
collected about it. Yeah.
like stick it. Don't fucking mess up.
No fucking pressure, Itchy.
I'm like my hands are shaking and shit. But yeah, it was fucking
Terrible. Anyways,
Um,
what's up?
so while I was gone,
Uh huh.
this fucking guy, speaking of winners,
Yeah.
battles a verb.
Yep.
And I mean, the guy fucking choked, so you kind of like, I would give you the win just based on that. But having watched the battle, I think you guys were both operating on some short time shit,
Right.
clearly. And you made the most of it, and he didn't. You know what I mean? I thought I was
He fucked
plain
up.
and simple. Plain and simple.
That was pretty clear. He spit a lot of shoddy shit.
Yeah.
Which was probably easier to remember because he already wrote
Yeah.
that shit. And
Yeah.
then he tried to spit shit about me and it didn't pop off.
But you were in your zone, and you fucking got your bars off. And then you were able to freestyle good.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
was
I mean?
comfortable, did my thing, did what I needed to do to win.
So
And now we've got holocaustic deniers.
holocaustic deniers.
Damn.
Wow.
I don't.
Did
That
you
was-
coin that, or is that something you heard?
Shit just came out of my mouth right
was
now.
Yeah, that's
Pretty wild.
pretty terrible. Pretty terrible thing to say.
Oh, really? Is it?
But
Holocaustic deniers? I can't say that shit?
no, you can. You definitely can. But
I think it's better because neither of you knew I was going to say that right
no,
now.
I didn't. I didn't. It
Because I
really-
didn't.
It really
Just came out.
Freestyling, dog. Let's do this.
freestyling.
This is
Yeah,
why I
right.
beat you, bro.
Yeah,
This
right.
is why I beat you, Amber.
You were up till 3 last night thinking of that.
It's like I'm gonna spring it out at the precise moment.
I wish.
That's how I won freestyle battles back in the day.
I wish I
too.
could just think of tight shit ahead of time comfortably and not worry about it and just.
What was I gonna? Yeah, that's a problem for you. What was I gonna say? So,
Why am I doing this to myself again?
Angry Fan, as some of our fans might know, is another battle rap blogist, or like
Isn't it blogger?
fan journalist,
Fan journalist?
etc. I don't know. He does blogs. They get
Blogger.
vlogs, I guess, or videos, and they get a bunch of views.
Flogger.
Well, he's the one who points the fucking sits in his garage and he points the fucking pitchfork in the camera and shit.
No.
Didn't know that. Never seen the show. Didn't know he had a pitchfork on the show.
So how did you come?
Makes your extreme views a little more understandable.
Well, he would have he'll pull out like a knife and stab the camera, like an axe, and like blah blah blah, blah 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 blah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really interesting, but it's like it's not as interesting as Averb singing to you, but it's
That was a little weird.
Yeah, it
super
was.
weird.
I forgot to call him Dark Kelly.
Yeah,
That's what I forgot to call you in the battle.
awesome.
Dark Kelly.
So, Angry Fan though, you were on his show. He was interviewing Averb. You heard about it. Averb was talking that old
bullshit.
I was sick, but I still won, even though I choked.
Yeah,
Shit.
you're just talking that old bullshit. And I guess I'm from an older era where when you hear some shit like that, you call in and fucking tell them they're full of shit.
Yeah.
So I did that, especially when the owner of the show mentions me on Twitter and is like, listen to this. And then I'm like, turn it on, and fucking me and Aaron in the car, like, the fuck? I'm like, should I call? He's like, call. I'm like, I'm calling. Let's call. And I call in, and Verb like refuses to speak any further because I guess he was not paid beforehand to speak to me.
Nope.
Or
nope.
he might have got sick or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm not sure. He might have choked.
He was only obligated to talk to you for like a 9-minute period.
Yeah, just because he's a
rounds at
higher
3
class
minutes
of
each.
human being than me overall.
He dresses a lot better.
You breathe dirty air.
Yeah.
His facial hair he keeps it a lot. I would higher and tighter.
It's very high and tight.
Yeah.
He might have the world's thinnest goatee.
He might have had the world.
I didn't even know he had one, so yeah.
Because you have to get the fucking red camera to see that shit.
so thin.
And his hair is just so shiny. He's just such a fucking beautiful lady.
Yeah, he is
He looks like a older black woman that works in like HR or something. But
What the fuck?
anyway, he's a gem.
So weird.
He's a just.
What did you? I never.
That was my HR lady. My HR lady looked
Looked
just like Averb.
Averb?
Even more like weird leather shirts and shit. I don't know.
Leather shirts too. That's why I told you he dresses better. But
Anyways.
so you're talking.
So I decided to call in to Averb and remind him of all these things, because it wasn't nobody in that room felt that Averb won. Nobody. It wasn't a dry eye in the house. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
And I think Averb knew that, and he took a low road, I would say, and say he got sick or whatever the fuck and I was cool with that. I wasn't going to say shit. But if you're on the fucking radio bragging the next few days and I know exactly where the fuck you were for the days following the event, I'm like, well, wait a second.
Yeah, don't bullshit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all I'm saying, what I was saying to him when we were exchanging, he was like, wait till you read the comments. And then I read and then I was like, yeah, man. I mean, I think that there's the people that say you won, but I see just as many people that say you lost, and I really can't find a way to give you the win. But what I said was, you know,
I mean, you got 30,000 followers on Twitter. I'm sure somebody's going to say you won.
What I said to him was,
somebody better say you won.
I would be much more surprised by you exercising a bit of fucking humility than I would be by your fans saying that you won a battle. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. And then he was definitely on his you people shit. And I was like, what you mean you people?
That's y'all people shit. That's y'all people shit. Oh, y'all's people.
But I was like, he's just on his like bars and jokes shit, which is like I always say like.
It's like, dude, you're making jokes in the battle. Like, don't act like you're not fucking making jokes. Everybody fucking makes jokes when they.
You got into it with the angry fan, dude.
Yeah, because I called in to fucking talk to Verb, and the dude like put on a cape and jumped in to save First Lady Verb, and fucking just, you know, it was like, hey, this is my show, and I don't appreciate it when you call in on the Angry Fan Show, and we like Averb here, so if you kindly fuck off, thank you. And I was like, but would you like an interview? No, I don't want a fucking interview. I just wanted to call and talk shit to you guys for like 5 minutes.
But he was basically preaching the gospel of bars, 2 rounds, doesn't matter if you choke.
Yeah, because Averb is a more known rapper. I can't possibly win on any.
Let's call this motherfucker.
Let's call him.
Let's call him and see what the fuck. I want to hear that.
His name is Caps. He's not even like. That's what I learned.
Yeah.
This is all new to me.
His name is Angry Fan. We
can call him that too. That's fine.
Are we on speaks? Oh, there we go. We rolling. We in this bitch.
Remember to tell him whose show it is, in case he forgets. You don't want me to leave this voicemail, Caps.
In case he is. Oh, dude, great voicemails. We do awesome voicemails. I love doing voicemails. We were gonna give him a shot. I was gonna give him a shot to plead.
I wasn't gonna fucking bitch at him too much. I was gonna let him say his piece.
Please leave your message for 9.
Well, now you can call him yourself and tell him what you think.
Did I get him? Did I muffle enough of that to?
We all went rah. Rory's gonna beep it out anyways.
Rory's gonna beep it in.
Get out! Stop checking my text messages, you fucking bugaboo.
What's up with all these? What's up with all these?
Get out! You're still calling. This is on his voicemail.
I told you.
You see what fucking happens when you fucking bail on shit?
I told you we'd leave the best voicemails. That was a great one. Like, quit going through my text messages. I was trying to hang up.
All right. Well,
that's why those things fucking suck.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, fucking
non-responsive ass.
Goodbye, Caps.
Fucking
bitch.
Bullshit phones.
All right.
Okay. So look.
That was a good voicemail.
We gave him a shot. We tried to call the Angry Fan.
So now your opinion doesn't fucking mean anything, and it's just whatever we say.
We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot on.
Watch, she's gonna call back in 2 minutes.
We'll give
man, I'm ready now.
I'm ready.
I'm not angry anymore.
He's an East Coast guy, so it's probably super fucking late for him. It's Betty Bye time. I'm sure he's got a regular.
Is that what they call it there?
I'm sure he's got a regular job.
Is it Betty Bye?
Motherfucker's got fan in his name. So I'm sure he's got some regular ass thing to do early in the morning. So that's fine. We understand. But do feel free to reach out, and we'll try and get you on the Dirtbag Dan show. Yeah, bitch, my show, the Dirtbag Dan show. Not your show, but my show, the Dirtbag Dan show. And we'll talk about, because that's what he
Why
was
you're a
gonna do,
dickhead. Right? I hope you have a swell day at work tomorrow, champ.
I just want to. I want to hear that side of the argument, because all I've heard, because everyone I've talked to, the people within King of the Dot, other battlers, people who watched the battle, people who were there, everyone was like, "Yeah, he got washed." You know what I mean? But then there's this I see this like contingency of people.
You know when you won a battle. You know when you got off the stage and you're like, yes.
This is the thing too, totally, and this is the thing too. That it hasn't even come out yet, so. How are we gonna fucking? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
who's
Well,
already making the decisions.
I watched the.
I'm not the one on Twitter making all these excuses.
Exactly.
I watched how my waves got me seasick, and now I gotta go to the fucking doctor.
But
I have to get my girl's approval to go to the fucking doctor and shit.
Dude, it's hot in a leather shirt.
Don't tweet that you're gonna go to the hospital if I'm gonna see you at like Hip Hop DX the next day.
How was the hospital? Verb.
I don't know, but you're fucking dressed amazingly for this fucking 90-degree weather.
Yeah, why do you have a fucking?
No wonder you're so fucking
Letterman's
shiny.
coat
You're fucking
on.
sweating 24/7.
Yeah, it's bad. Dewey went on tour with G Ski. This motherfucker would wear one of those, like,
Yeah, one of those like Russian snow hats.
It'd be super hot sometimes, and I'm just looking at him like, you crazy, bro. Like you chose that form of fashion for your life, and that's it.
That's his thing.
Like people
right?
won't know him as G Ski
Today
unless
it's
he
a painful
has
job.
that weird
for sure.
like, ice
He could-
fishing hat.
which is pretty fucking
He's just
tight,
Steve when he
'cause
takes
could
it off,
probably
or what was it?
he could just swoop into an audience. Like he can commit a crime,
Yeah.
and then like remove his hat and then just be gone into the
We're
audience.
like, who was
and
that?
no one would fucking know. In fact, G Ski, I encourage you to commit crimes and then remove your hat. You will get away with it.
Wash my mouth
Like
out.
ninja.
Dirtbag Dan, it says that you'll get away with it. So, total fucking slaughter 1, bro. What?
Yeah, man.
He said,
Let's talk about
a
it.
seasoned David, a platinum Goliath.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Stop.
Did you just call my boy
Just call Hollow,
Hollow.
unaccomplished David.
unaccomplished David? David. What the fucking...
What you can do is fuck yourself.
So, Joe Budden's a giant now? It's all about how he's never done a battle in this world, but he's a platinum Goliath.
You're talking
This
about
ain't
you're talking about the dude on Love and Hip Hop who's getting like punked by bitches like every other fucking episode.
The motherfucker who cried on TV and let them thug doves go. Fucking,
Was you letting Thug Doves go?
let them thug doves fucking. The platinum thug dove.
You just open the little gate and let the Thug Doves go, bruh.
Even thugs cry.
No, they don't.
Sometimes you let the thug doves fly. Oh shit!
This is what happens.
Yeah,
when
seriously.
doves fly.
This fool did that Love and Hip Hop shit, and then is battling Hollow. He's gonna get washed.
Hollow,
I don't know how anybody was like Joe Budden though. Like I don't give a fuck.
While you were on
got
Love and Hip
bars.
Hop, Hollow was in prison.
But just like
Think about that.
I'm just saying, like motherfucker has done so many battles, bro, and he's always good.
You don't just go in there with Hollow the Don and act like it's all gonna work out. You never done this shit before in your life.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter who writes your shit.
I said.
I feel like there was another situation where something
Fell out your mother booty all wiggle.
Hey man, you know what? And that's what Thesaurus was saying today. He was like, I just hope he's not Cannabis 2.0. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you never know. Like Royce the 5'9's like, I know they sleeping on my boy Joe, but it's like, dude, come on, dude. Like we've never seen. This isn't fucking songwriting, bro. This ain't that shit. And if you're going into it thinking because you're a good rapper on fucking songs
What
and
if
shit,
he turns into a mystical wizard?
you're gonna get fucked up.
What if Joe Budden does really well?
Yeah.
That would be tight. But I don't. And even
He has acting experience.
I don't even. It's not that I don't see him doing well. It's that I don't see him coming close to Hollow when it comes down to it. I just watched Hollow and Lux again.
And you just called him
Mother-
Accomplished David, so you've completely pissed off Hollow.
Yeah, you called him an accomplished David, and you were on a reality TV show where you cried one time. So,
Hollow
like,
took a
it's all
picture of
that.
himself fake crying today.
Yeah.
Just to be an asshole.
He's like, it's okay, Joe. I cried too sometimes. He's like, oh man, he's gonna kill you, dude. He's just, he's
I
really
would
like.
not want to be Joe Budden right now.
I just don't. I mean, like, I just don't get that.
Why do these dudes want to do this too? It's like like, all right, your musical career is going fine. Let's just
Not
throw
really.
a wrench in it.
Not
Well,
really. If we're talking about Joe Budden, and I'm not trying to hate,
yeah,
but
no,
like
I know, but
I
I mean-
remember Joe Budden did a show in San Francisco, and fucking some
Nobody's
girl.
going to a fucking Joe Budden
No,
show.
totally right. So some girl, there was like 20 people there, and some girl was fucking tweeting, and she was taking pictures of the show, and she was like, "This Joe Budden show, this at Joe Budden show is fucking weird." And this fool had his security people find her in the audience and kicked her out of the
I
show.
remember that.
You're like, yo, stop saying my show's whack.
I retract that then.
But I mean, like,
That's amazing.
I just mean like and even they say a platinum good life for what? Some Slaughterhouse shit? Or did Joe Budden make a song back in the day, like 8 years ago, that went platinum one time? Because I'm definitely not like
Did Pump It Up go platinum?
Pump It Up, probably. But like, really was.
Oh, that song that you ripped off of Hobo Junction?
But I'm not. I mean, like, I was never slapping
It's
that.
the exact beat from Bangin' Theory.
I'm
just saying.
I was never slapping that.
Look
shit.
it up. Hobo Junction, Bangin' Theory. You're going to be pissed off.
What? Insight you can only get on the Dirtbag Dan show.
This shit just got incredibly real.
Yes.
Is that new? I haven't heard that before.
Oh yeah.
But hey, so they're gonna
like that.
they announced the shit today. So I imagine between now and when they said the event happens, I think July 12th, they're gonna have all the episodes of the reality show will come out, and
Damn, for real?
featuring Disaster, Daylight,
Big T.
T-Rex, Big T, Marv
Cortez,
One,
kinda.
Cortez.
Cortez slept on the couch, apparently.
He's like, yo, I'm sleeping on the couch. He's like, yo, can somebody iron my jean jacket?
Be careful because of the sparkles, though.
He just like pops in from a door. He's like, don't mess up the sequence.
Yo, don't iron my spikes, son, for real.
It's like,
I took a lot of time on that.
oh, you dented those.
Yo, help me cut off these sleeves, son. Did you lose your train of thought?
Totally did. I just,
Homeless guy from the future
just
still
thinking about
applies.
homeless guy from the future on the couch. Like, yo, what year is it? Are these shoes in style? So they're gonna. I imagine they're gonna air the episodes of the reality show. Then the winners of the reality show are gonna battle at that July 12th event with Murder Mook versus Loaded Lux 2 and Hollow the Dawn versus Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Good day
It's
for battle
crazy
rap.
that it's Loaded Lux versus Mook 2.
And Eminem actually made a statement about it today, so it's like he's actually aware of it in like a grander set. You know what I mean? Like he could deny all plausibility up until like yesterday, and then he was like, "Yeah, this is happening."
Yeah.
And we're like, "Yeah, we knew this was happening for the last like year, but it's nice that you're nice that you're
Thank you for
acknowledging it."
acknowledging it now.
Way to get on board.
Eminem.
But it's going to be on his channel. I think his Vivo channel is where the episodes of the show will come out. And then I don't know what's up with the battle, if they're going to pay-per-view it. I imagine they're going to pay-per-view it just based on the success of the UW event. And then we'll definitely be on that shit, and like as far as covering it. And hopefully we'll be on that shit as far as like one of the future seasons, because they talk about it, they're like the newest sport, the greatest.
You're clearly
going to
do more, and you called it Total Slaughter 1, which you don't even have to do because there's just no other ones.
Yeah.
It'd just be Total Slaughter. And
Tight
Total
though.
Slaughter 2.
Tight though. Good. We're excited
But
about
we were glad that you have plans about
I
making
said
plans.
today, as a battler and as a fucking journalist, I'm I'm with,
Journalistic integrity.
with integrity. I'm definitely hoping for the success of this shit on a grand scale.
Yeah,
You
I
know
think
what I'm
we
saying?
all are to some extent, because that'll give us a bigger platform to rock, and then
Much like
all these URL dudes can finally shut the fuck up with their fucking
lose something.
it was your time.
And
It's not now.
that was one of the points that I wanted to make as far as that Averb and U shit was concerned, is that the battlers who came from that Smack URL world, and then us battlers who came from the Grind Time King of the Dot world, basically we all came from a system that judged, so we were used to losing from time to time. You know what I mean? Even if it was unjust, like sometimes you lost. It was just part of the game.
It's just tighter to just fucking man up and fucking
But
have a
because-
good time. After the JC battle, I was like, you got me, you little fucker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But they come from a world where they've never had to admit that they lost ever, because there's never been like a governing body that went like, yo, you didn't win this one. You know what I mean? And even though that shit is from time to time flawed, I think that, and I've said this before, man, until they get back to really timing battles and fucking saying time and cutting motherfuckers off, and until they get back
well,
to...
what are you going to say now in shit like Total Slaughter, where you fucking move on to the next round?
Yeah, there you go.
You
Motherfuckers
fucking lost.
Yes, and that's what... And so this is a move in the right direction as far as giving us... You can't let us be the ones that make our own decisions as far as how long we go, fucking, you know...
we're going to abuse all that shit.
All that shit. I will abuse it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty fucking... Try to be pretty honest with my opponents. But even me, I'm like, oh, I'm going to write a little more. Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Like...
Oh, yeah.
Because I spent years writing fucking 90-second rounds, and these motherfuckers are doing 2 minutes on me every fucking time. And I'm like, you dicks. And everyone's like, Dan's writing short. And I'm like, no, bitch. I sit there with the stopwatch and time myself to fucking 90 seconds.
I'm just going to do this shit. I'm not going to fucking worry about it.
Yeah. But this is a move in the right direction. This Total Slaughter shit, because someone's making a decision who wins and loses. I don't know about those final battles. I don't know about the winner of the reality show, or if they're going to judge Budden and Hollow or whatever. They're probably not, but...
I know who won the reality show.
I know who won the reality show, too. I think we talked about it on the show before.
Did we?
Yeah. I think we talked about it as it was happening.
I don't think we're supposed to.
I'm not going to right now, because I don't want to piss those guys off. I want them
now
to
that
like
you
me.
fucking told them
I would really like them to... But, dude, we didn't know what the fuck was going on back then.
Yeah.
They didn't say shit.
Yeah.
We just know too much.
Yeah.
But,
all right.
Whatever. No one did
wins.
No one did an interview about it or anything. We didn't like fucking, we didn't like, I talked to Diz about it in a Taco Bell, I think. That's about it. But we didn't film that, so we're good. Moving right along. Let's fucking call Lush one. He's always good.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
I got it.
We were supposed to have Lush in the studio, but then he forgot that he wasn't in town. He was like, oh, wait, I'm not even there. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. We'll just call you. He's like, I'm not even. He's like, dude, I'm on. He's like, Earth. I was like, all right, cool. Like, we're on the same planet.
See you next time, bro.
I'll make sure, as long as we're on the same planet, I can get you on the phone. If you're in another fucking galaxy with the Indigo Trillifornian, there's. Yo, you're so fast.
Yeah, you already know, man. When there's things like this on the line,
what?
When it's important shit like this, man, I'm waiting by the phone like Soul Asylum in '91.
Oh my God, yo. So
welcome to the show.
I see it was announced via Twitter this evening. This show will drop days later, but and everyone will know. But it was announced that myself and Caustic will be battling Marlo and Shuffle T at Bola 5 on June 28th. Cinco! That's fucking tight, man.
Hashtag Cinco. But what's exciting about this is this event, like literally, is sticking to our tradition of all main events pretty much. It's a 2-day event, but all the events on the 28th on the main day are all main day. We got a few main day on day one as well. And they're all fucking gnarly. It's crazy. Normally, I feel like we're desperately trying to put together matches, and we're like trying to see who's available. It was like we had an overabundance of rappers, and we were able to kind of play with it. It's literally the most serendipitous, easy event to ever put together.
Sick.
Like thus far for the in French Coast history, and I know that motherfuckers are just ready. Everyone's about it. We got that momentum. Almost all the matches is Cali versus someone else, so it's like. We're fucking. We've already got our nuts back. We're going for y'all, motherfucking nuts.
And really, this is a battle that I said on the show before. That it's like the one I want to do right now. Very rarely in this world have I been able to do exactly what I want to do as far as a battle goes. And I'm coming off a fucking big loss. I'm coming off a big layoff. But I've been fucking doing a lot. And I'm really motivated to come back and make my fucking comeback against Marlo and Shuffle T, who I think are two of the fucking I think they are the best 2-on-2 team in the fucking world right now, hands down. I think they're both great individually, but as far as their team shit, their battle with Marvin Quest, I think they're the best.
They're good.
Well, you know, like since the French Coast has been the title holder of the 2-on-2 championship for years now, and pretty much set the precedent for that entire format, I think it's only right that they come out here and they bless us with their ability. And we see, like, you know, if they can fucking hang with you guys, that says a lot. If they're able to defeat you guys, that might just earn them a battle with Thesaurus and Ilmac, you know what I'm saying? The real Vancouver's of this fucking...
No doubt. And I think that it's definitely going to be a different playing field for them.
You ain't going to battle the Demolition Man if you can't beat the Bushwhackers.
No shit. I'm
The Bushwhackers.
I'm fine with
cool
being
with
the Bushwhackers, but
I'm cool with that.
I'm definitely not going to lick Caustic's bald head.
You don't think you are.
Are you going to force him to smell your armpit, though?
I will force Shuffle T to smell my armpit like a motherfucker, though.
That's cool.
No, I just think that they kind of represent a new form of fucking battle rap in the sense that they're way more, you know, like they in kind of like a fucking like fucking. They don't rap, you know what I'm saying? They're not like rappers. They're like comedians that are fucking have adapted their ability to rap for the purposes of battling. You know what I mean?
Right. But the fact of the matter is, like, I really feel like they're a clear evolution in 2-on-2s. Like, they're able to do the back and forth shit seamlessly without being corny and can drive. Like, well, when I'm speaking like this, and I'm speaking like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Sounding like the fucking the fucking transsexual Run DMC. They avoid that, which is really dope. But in addition to that, what I really like about this battle in particular is I'm really trying to bring the consensus back to the French Coast D. So it's like people like try to belittle the French Coast and be like, oh, like fuck that joke style, that shit's dead. It's like, nah. Battle rap has actually lost a huge contingent of its viewers because everything is so serious. Now, I love the fucking street battles. I love the gun bars. If you see this card and you like that type of shit, you're going to be more than satisfied. We got all the top dudes on here. But we're also making a nod towards the other style because motherfuckers want to see that too, and that's what makes the French Coast what we are because we're pretty much just like everything dope. It doesn't matter where you're coming from, you just got to be dope. And I think this battle's going to just, you know, typify that to the max.
And I totally agree. And I think that the whole fucking bars versus jokes argument is really a bars versus punchline argument. You know what I mean? And by punchlines, I mean like me. I'm a guy who's trying to get a reaction from the audience right there in the moment. A reaction from my opponent right there in the moment. You do that with fucking punchlines, you know what I mean? Whether they be fucking funny or whether they be fucking serious or whatever, you know what I mean? Like the whole bars thing, like I know a bar can't be fucking funny.
Where it's coming from, because if Charlie Clip says some shit that's absolutely hilarious, it's still considered bars because it's coming from him. But you could have the exact same content, and because it's coming from you, it has a different accent to it, you know, literally and figuratively speaking, which makes
so it's racist as fuck, basically.
I mean, what I don't like, I mean, you
all right.
It is racist, but really, the word that I see is opportunistic, and that's what really bugs me the fuck out about it, is, you know, these dudes will be happy to come out here, they'll be happy to get the paycheck, and if they kill the battle and get love and get the views and get their dick sucked, they got nothing to complain about. But if they happen to have a performance which falls flat, which the audience doesn't identify to their liking, or they're just, you know, unhappy with, they use as default excuses, oh, that's y'all, this isn't my crowd. To me, that's the most whole-ass thing in the entire fucking world, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could make up another excuse, be like, my bars were better. I don't like what you said, but to diss the format and to diss the crowd and to be like, oh, well, that's just that jokey shit, like, I win where it's serious, like, that to me is the fucking definition of bitch-assness and making excuses, you know what I mean? That's, because it's not true at this point.
Yeah.
It's not true. The Cali crowd is decent. That might have been true in 2009, but but nowadays our crowd is seasoned. We look for bars, we look for punches, we look for associative wordplay, and we see through the stupid shit more than anybody. You're not going to be able to get over with half-ass punches, but if you really come with it, the LA crowd, the Bay Area crowd, will fucking show you the most love ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're whack, then they're gonna fucking treat it as such. They may not boo you and fucking like cause a mob to throw you out, but they're not gonna react if it's not tight.
And
they're definitely paying attention.
No, totally, and they know the bars too. They're a well-seasoned audience, much like the Toronto audience, and I think they know the bars and they fucking they know the history, they get the context and the subtext and all that little shit.
Vendetta 2 was like a bar fest, and the crowd was with it the whole time. That's what they were there to see. You know what I'm saying?
What I was saying is, I think that, and what I was saying before when we were talking about Caustic and Verb and like basically the way that you could lose a battle, obviously, but then to still deny all accountability is that when it's an us and them situation, it's we came from King of the Dot, Grind Time, Don't Flop, even leagues that judged at one point, primarily. So we were used to fucking losing whether it was right or wrong, you know what I mean? Sometimes you fucking lost, but then, the rappers that came from Smack URL background,
they never had to say they lost officially.
Never once did they ever have to admit that they lost. So someone like Verb, who like clearly lost to Caustic, clearly lost to Charlie Clips. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he could be like, I'm undefeated in my career.
If you lose in URL, and it's clearly a loss, if it's an undeniable loss that there's no way you can argue, it's pretty much equivalent to the end of your career in that world. I mean, look at Young Miles. Look at Young Miles.
Yeah.
Look at Tech Nine. Yeah. These guys you're not seeing them anymore. And it's a shame because they're both dope. Dudes like that are dope and they have a lot to offer. But, I mean, and that comes from the Fight Club world actually did have wins and losses, if you recall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
Fight Club did, and they put a lot of money up, too. Fight Club did have wins and losses. But when you lost in Fight Club, you were done. You were never to be seen again.
Yeah, and how many of those dudes from Fight Club are even still around? We're talking about Loaded Lush,
Arsenal and Hollow.
Yeah, and Hollow.
Yeah, Sirius.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, Sirius is fucking sleeping somewhere.
But just that the general Smack URL system where most of the battlers who are on the other side of that us and them equation, it's all about being judged at some point. Having whether or not you've been judged basically deems how you take a loss. I'll lose, you fucking get me at the end of the round. I'm like, hey man, you can't win them all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, that's not that you never have to do that if you're able.
But King of the Dot's not really doing judge battles.
Not anymore.
And honestly, like Averb, like he could have easily just been like, yo, 2-1. I won the battle. I lost the third. If he could make that argument, but I don't feel like him or anybody else could blame the environment on the loss.
Yeah.
Now, in the specific situation of Averb, it's understandable. He was sick. He was, you know what I mean? Like he didn't have time to prepare you to switch opponents. All those are legitimate excuses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I totally ride with that. And it's not even just him. A lot of people have been saying that from day one. Like, oh, it's just y'all white boys. It's the crowd. It's like, take a look at that fucking crowd. That's the most diverse crowd in battle rap, period. Yeah. There's every race, every nationality, socioeconomic background. Definitely not primarily white. This is not Toronto.
The LA crowd is at least primarily Hispanic.
Well, yeah, it depends on where you're at, right?
60 to 70% is Latino.
Yeah, it's mainly Hispanic.
Yeah, if it's a battle of the Zay, it's going to be 80% Mexican folks, and then everyone else, and then you know what I mean. And then even like I remember the Battle of the Bay audiences being very diverse.
Bay audience predominantly black.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Because we're in Oakland, right? But then there would also be a bunch of Asian folks who came from like Union City and Hayward, and then there would be like.
Asians, but here's the thing, also, like our version of black people in California, like those that are mixed, light skinned, and all that shit. People, folks from the Midwest and the South, oftentimes don't even consider them black like that. You know what I mean? When they're looking at a group of people in the crowd, they're like mixed people, other kids. You know what I mean? They're not looking at it like, oh, these are our people. We'll be. And I hate to like racially break it down, but this is things directly that have been said to me by motherfuckers that come and battle in Cali. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a really fucking narrow view on life there.
Yeah, I know, because those, you know what's funny is nobody goes to the UK and goes, man,
These are my people.
these fucking white boys, they don't get what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm not in UK like my people, y'all. Like,
London's one of the most diverse cities in the world.
Totally, right?
Toronto's an incredibly diverse city.
Totally.
We're from California. We don't even look at race. Everybody is the fucking same. Pretty much everyone says the N-word. You know what I mean? All races. Like, we all fuck with each other. We all grew up around each other, especially the Bay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
My homies from the Bay don't even have a sense of race type. You know what I mean?
And I get the same feeling about Toronto when I'm out there, that it's like similar in that regard.
Toronto's like a whitewash version of that. It's probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, same thing, but just more whitewash.
any major city is gonna be fucking mixed, man.
Yeah, and but I think what Lush is trying to say is that the audiences that have that feel that
you're
way.
saying y'all's people about is everybody. There's all kinds of fucking people.
You can't make that excuse. You can't make that excuse. And the crowd is seasoned. The crowd fucking like. I mean, to put it like this. The crowd spit B Magic's last 4 bars.
Yeah.
That's great. Nowadays, battle rappers have choruses and fucking.
How weak is that, man? When did they start doing that shit? That ain't my fucking contribution
Let's
to the
get these
game. I'll tell you
motherfuckers
that
some
much.
fireworks while they come to the ring and shit.
But regardless, like the entire crowd spit Magic's thing
Yeah.
for him. So that shows how seasoned the crowd is. It's not like, you know what I mean?
How you gonna be like they're not riding with anybody?
Yeah.
You know, when you're
The dude's from your
B-Magic,
fucking city.
and he's never been out here, and he's battling out here,
Yeah.
and he's getting that kind of reaction. You know what I mean?
Well, it
It's
just
like-
pisses me off because Verb was just out here and got hella love.
Fools just get to see Big T, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if anything, like, yeah, the hometown thrill, like Disaster, Daylight, Danny Myers and shit, like, those are the voices of LA at the moment, you know? But, like, aside from that, there's, like, motherfuckers are really open to people from all over the place. Like a lot of the dudes that are on the card for Bola, for instance, for Cinco, are dudes, are cats that have never battled in KOTD West or even on the Fresh Coast stage, period. But they're huge fan favorites.
Yeah.
And dudes that are fucking the top guys in other leagues. So, like, I know that these dudes are going to come out and get a lot of reception, even going up against our top dudes.
Like Marlo and Shuffle T, and those dudes better know that they're walking into the fucking fire. Like, I'm ready to rewrite my whole fucking history with this one, dude. I'm ready to change the fucking game.
What I'm wondering is how aware. I know that, like, the diehard fans. I'm curious about how much the LA crowd's gonna actually know Marlo and Shuffle T. Because me, I'm a fucking groupie. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can fucking sleep with my family members. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fucking love them. but the average motherfucking.
No. I think the way in which we are presenting them is going to have a lot to do with how the audience perceives them. But then on top of that,
they're about to skyrocket right now. Like, as of this announcement, they're already going up.
but I think that you watch them versus Marv and Quest, and it's fucking undeniable what they bring to the table. You know what I'm saying?
They're fucking really good.
So that being said, like, we're going to fucking wash them.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
be
going
bad,
to fucking
you know what
try
I mean?
for
Like,
you guys. Like,
yeah,
I'm not.
Since I got both of y'all on the phone, and can I flip the script since I'm always the unorthodox, show ruining ass motherfucker that I am?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Please do.
Can I flip the script and ask y'all a question?
Yes, young
How would
Indigo Trollifornianaire.
Thank you, my guy, loved one. So, what I was curious about, people seem to be really, really loving this V2R event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're going. The feedback has been way beyond expectations. Like, it was an event that I was going into feeling very nervous, simply for the fact that it was a makeup event, and we had the whole entire staff, the whole KOTD staff working really close. So it's like way more like opinions and decisions being made than I'm used to with just, just the KOTD West staff are like able to just bounce and boom, 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 boom and make moves. But there's so many heads focused on making sure this went right that I was super nervous. But it turned out fucking awesome. Now, would you say, even though Battle of the Bay had more events, more battles overall, you can't compare it, but would you say that it stacks up as an event overall to Battle of the Bay? Is it a better event than Battle of the Bay?
I personally enjoyed Vendetta 2 more than Battle of the Bay.
Yeah, I think, man, the key in the future in setting these things up, you can do it with like the 2-day events, is not making motherfuckers sit through 15 battles in a day, not making people stay there 3 hours later than they think they got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the big thing is like by the time you get to me and Charlie Clips, everyone is burned out. Not just me and Charlie Clips, but everybody is burned out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit's real. Like, when did that battle happen? I was scheduled to battle at 9 and it happened at like 11:30. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's...
The DJ downstairs was playing, dropped it like it's hot.
Yeah, they're fucking... Their bass is...
Nah, there was a lot of bullshit going on.
And that shit happens when... like the cards get overstacked, and I think the audience gets a fucking hard on for that shit on paper, but then when they go to the event,
it's too long to stand there. And you start to get like fucking crotch rot over time and shit.
We learned our lesson from V2R as far as that goes, and day 2, only 8 battles. It's looking like 8 battles. We had
I think that's the perfect amount of battles, and I think that you guys having that
day 2, bro. Day 2.
I'm a main event motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I'm a million view motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question real fast. What do you think of the fucking Total Slaughter 1, an accomplished David? What do you think of that shit?
Did y'all see my Indigo moment last night? How I said there's going to be a huge announcement in the world of battle rap tomorrow?
Yeah.
Look at my Twitter.
I know. I thought you were talking about me and Shuffle T. You're a dick.
Nah.
I got we're not even in the shit anymore. Me and Marlo aren't even in the fucking
I already
battle
said Marlo
anymore.
doesn't even exist to me, bro. Marlo is just like a puppet.
Fuck them limeys.
Yeah. Fuck those limeys.
Really, bro? Like, I think it's all that kind of shit. In the end, the controversy is cool because it's just bringing more attention to battle rap. It's making the stadium bigger. It's making the umbrella that all of us are under have more relevance. Obviously, when there's corporations involved with an underground art form that's for the people and by the people, you're going to have a whole bunch of fuckery that ensues every time.
Oh, yeah.
I expect to be no different. You already know that there's a bunch of fuckery about. I know this Slaughterhouse spending a huge part of their album's marketing budget on doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're smart. You know what I mean? Like they're doing what they're supposed to do.
Capitalize on the culture, baby.
Yeah, go ahead. And honestly, there are worse hands that could be in. At least as motherfuckers that did come from the realms of battling. Joe Budden's always been an avid supporter. He's got a lyrical beef with everyone.
Yeah.
Joel Ortiz from Brooklyn. He might not be my favorite rapper, but I'm sure he's got in his fair share of battles in the cypher back in the day. You know, fucking Crooked Eye is one of the most lyrical dudes in West Coast history.
And is cool as fuck, by the way. Just
they're all great guys. They're all real nice every time I met them. And Royce, fucking came up in Detroit. That's like Battle Rap City, USA. So it could be in worser hands than it is. But obviously there's some fuckery involved. But all I got to do is we just got to figure out the whole nature of being an entertainer, particularly in the hip-hop realm, is you got to fucking be adaptable, man. And so when I see some shit like this, it's like, it's kind of like a tsunami. These folks created a giant tsunami that's coming towards the coast. But luckily, I got my silver surfboard, and I can just, surf this and parlay it into a whole new thing, because they're making the stadium bigger for all of us.
No, yeah, I'm with you. I said, like, as a battle rapper and as a fucking quote journalist, I'm definitely like rooting for these motherfuckers, because it does mean that there's growth in the industry. You know what I mean? And like, I'm all for the move towards a more strict set of rules for us battlers, as far as like the tournament format lends itself to somebody's got to fucking lose. So like maybe Arsenal will lose a battle, maybe fucking
don't we all want to fucking sell records too? This just seems like more of an opportunity to reach more of an audience.
Yeah, totally.
All of us that are dope and make music, and honestly, like, hopefully what I see happening is like these battle rappers learning how to capitalize off their shit. If you're not making music, I would really just like to say to you, if you're not making music, step the fuck off to the side. You're a parasite. But
or you're like Marlo and Shuffle T, right? And you got your own sketch comedy fucking shit that you're fucking.
I was gonna say, parlay it like that. Then.
Yeah.
Parlay
That's
it
some weird
somehow,
shit.
If you're not
some way.
building a brand to market beyond this shit, if you
Yeah.
have no end game, please kindly fucking shut up and let us do this shit.
Yes, there we go. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't necessarily have because for a lot of people, music is such an oversaturated medium. You only should be making music if you have a reason to, or if you have a cool story to tell. Otherwise, do some other shit that's worthwhile. Like you utilize your talent, you utilize it as a platform to actually put yourself in a better position in the entertainment world. That's what it's for. Period. Point. There's so many toys, there's so many suckers, but luckily they fucking congregate towards each other like a magnet. You know what I mean? And that's fresh posters or sucker repellent.
God, you're such a he's like a fucking a guru. Lush one, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm back on my shit if you ain't noticed, boy. You feel me? They thought I was gone, but I'm stronger than ever. You feel me?
I never thought you were gone, but for the record,
Block, baby. Yeah, because you my partner, man. You my day one. Like I was at your wedding.
yes,
Out like that emoji.
yes,
I was
bro.
at that wedding.
Yes, bro. And Lush is the only person that speaks to me in strictly emoji cons, and I understand exactly what he's saying. Nobody in my life does that to me, but Lush is like, hell yeah, the shit. Wink, wink, wink. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I'm like, all right, cool. So we're gonna announce it on Monday then. Good shit. All right.
Man, they're so expressive. They're so expressive.
They're
You know?
so expressive. All right, cool.
I want
Lush.
an iPhone.
That's what's up, my fellas. Well, shit, y'all hold it
Yeah.
down. L half a circle, scribble sign, H block to the O-N-E pill, signing off.
Later.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's how you fucking exit a fucking interview. That's the
good.
fucking most official exit.
he's good at that shit.
God damn.
L fucking dot squirrel sign, motherfucker. Let's go.
Okay, that was like that was
Shit.
that was both physically and emotionally draining. Lush one, always good for the interview. I'm stoked. It's funny because he kind of like started talking about the A-verb thing like inadvertently, like
Yeah.
in his own. Like, it's
Like, I guess we're gonna talk about it.
Okay, fine. In other news, the owner of the Clippers is a racist.
Sorry, we want to say that a little bit more nonchalantly.
Totally.
Take two. Can
And so we were listening to
one
the
more time,
interview
run it
with Abel hadn't heard it, and we were at my mother-in-law's. We're barbecuing. 'Cause
Dude, that
fucking
shit's
I'm getting
crazy.
old and shit, and we were watching it and we were listening to it, and the shit that the dude says, there's no way that you could, like, I'm trying to be his lawyer and be like, okay, how are we gonna talk our way out of this one?
You just a couple
Nope.
times you're just gonna be like,
Fuck, man, what were
why
you?
you had to say that? You just
Really?
said that, and then we
Wow.
up till no.
The I would say that what he was saying was mad like Jim Crowish, like on some like keep them away from me shit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but,
Which
like,
is like,
trying to be
wow,
so-
like why are you fucking like
Trying
like-
to be so like PC about it.
No,
but, like,
it's- and that's so
terrible.
bad, but you're, like,
It's so
so-
much worse because you're trying like that hard.
I almost thought I was like, does he know he's being recorded? Because he's like, no, I love black people. I love them.
just
I love them.
don't take photos
Just don't take. Like, fuck.
don't-
man.
Oh,
Just
you friends
don't
with Magic Johnson?
be
Don't fucking
around
take
them.
pictures with him. Bring him to my fucking party and shit.
See, all he had to do.
Magic fucking Johnson. He's like the most likable guy in the fucking
All
world.
he had to do was be like, that motherfucker got AIDS, and then no one would
I don't even
say
think that
shit.
has anything to do
No
with
one
it.
would say-
Sadly, I
Yeah.
think that has nothing to fucking do with it.
It doesn't, but he could have got out of all the racist shit by just being like, that motherfucker's got AIDS.
like he's scared of
Yeah,
AIDS.
like you should
Don't
have.
bring him to my game. I want to get AIDS. You're like,
Yeah,
you
true,
can't look.
true.
You can't catch AIDS like that. But you just didn't know he's an old guy. He doesn't understand AIDS. It's like, you know,
Sorry, man. He's got a lot of
See?
money. He doesn't deal with AIDS a lot.
that's my
he
my
would never
lawyer.
get him.
I'm like, you should have said something about AIDS. We could have worked with.
I think Magic Johnson should be in Black Jurassic Park.
Magic Johnson was, which is just crazy, by the way, guys.
But would he play Samuel L. Jackson's character?
I hope fucking so.
And then Samuel
Just
L.
so he
Jackson-
bleeds on
No.
somebody.
And Samuel L. Jackson would play
Black
the
Jurassic.
Velociraptor.
In Black Jurassic Park, Samuel L. Jackson's character would have to be played by like Christopher Lloyd. He'd be like the one white guy.
The only white guy. Played by Frasier and shit.
It's got to be like Niles from Frasier.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yes.
Okay, but yeah, and then the guy is so racist that everybody forgot that we lost an entire airplane to the ocean. Nobody's saying shit about the airplane anymore. There's like
I didn't even know they were related.
they're not.
I didn't know it had
they're
to,
not
like,
in any way.
The
But
plane
that's-
disappeared due to like
That's how
racism.
That's how
I kind of got the impression that we finally just said, the plane's gone.
It's not coming back.
I
There's
swear they
nothing
were
else
just-
we can
what are we
possibly
gonna
fucking
do?
say about it.
They were just waiting. There was like somebody do
washing
something
up
racist
somewhere else.
We can't find this airplane. Somebody do something racist.
Hey, some
fast.
old rich white billionaire doesn't like black people. Fucking
Hey.
surprise!
Yeah.
Newsflash.
Jesus. Whoa.
Woo!
Whoa, this is news.
What a fucking,
Old money, racist? I don't know.
Oh, he was going.
Doesn't sound like him.
He was going in. He's like, I give them cars. He's like, they have basketball because of me. I was like, oh my god.
I didn't know he talks like Skeletor. This
I
guy.
know, right?
They have basketball now. Not in my castle.
all people that like, and that's
Skeletor.
like he'll probably lose his basketball team, right? And
How do you lose a fucking basketball team? Don't you own it?
yeah, no, but they'll tell him.
They'll take it
they'll
away
make
from
him
him.
Like,
sell
you
it.
got to step down, bro. You can't say that shit out loud.
Everybody was so like everybody was within like the only one who didn't say shit was like the commissioner of the NBA. Everybody else, like Michael Jordan, was like, "Yo, there ain't no place for this motherfucker." You
Yeah.
know, LeBron James like, "Nope, get him the fuck out of
Well,
here."
Michael Jordan's also watching the
President-
Bobcats get the shit kicked out of him.
President
right?
Obama said, "I'm
Yeah.
confident that the NBA commissioner will do something about
yeah.
it." You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah.
dude, the president's saying something's got to happen.
President's like, yo, stop being fucking racist, idiot.
It's just all bad for dude. He's gonna lose it. But what the fuck's gonna happen? He's gonna lose. He's still gonna be a billionaire dickhead with hella money. He's gonna have to give more money to the NAACP this year, but he'll write it off in his fucking taxes, and he'll be a billionaire, and they'll fucking still be a dickhead.
be like, "What did I
He'll
do
still
wrong?"
He'll still date half
Still
black
Skeletor.
supermodels that are like 22 years old, and then somehow still be racist. Like, yeah, I
Half
want to
black, half
I want to put
Mexican.
my penis in them, but I don't want them at my games.
It seems
Jesus Christ.
That's some
Okay.
weird shit. That's
It
some
is fucking weird.
That's some like you
it's like on some plantation.
these are the people who I
mentality
think
shit.
drink
Weird.
blood and shit, like in private rooms. And shit.
Illuminati.
Yeah, like the
Clippers on them.
like just weird fucking people. They're like, nah,
You don't like black girls,
I'm
but they
secretly
can't bone 'em.
racist. Film my secret racism with your iPhone. Okay. Oh, and then
You shit on the wrong bitch, bro.
So they've been talking about it for a long time, but
You fucked up.
activists actually came out and made a statement that they're discontinuing lean.
Well, I mean, then lean's not discontinued
Wait,
in
what?
general.
No, but I mean,
that
like-
brand activist
No,
is,
no, yeah,
is
yeah,
pulled
yeah.
from
The
show.
most popular brand of the
Yeah.
codeine cough syrup, commonly referred to as lean.
Okay, so they're gonna discontinue.
Yeah,
now?
motherfuckers going on that testing is what's gonna happen.
Promethazine,
test.
VC codeine,
But
activist is being pulled from the show.
yes, and basically, it's fucking hilarious to me because like, you know, DJ Screw straight up died. You know what I mean? Like Pimp C straight up died. Lil Wayne like almost put himself into a coma.
Yeah.
And they're finally pulling this shit. Motherfuckers have been dying from fucking from abusing this shit
Oh yeah,
for years.
You know what the fuck it? If you drink this shit that regularly, you better know what the fuck it does. Dude.
Yeah,
You better have a pretty good idea of what you're putting in yourself.
Yeah.
It relaxes your lungs.
Motherfuckers don't like.
The more you drink, the more your fucking lungs relax. Sometimes if they're too relaxed, they don't do their fucking job.
Yeah, that's probably like. Oh, I'm supposed to breathe. I'm chilling right now, man. I'm
leaned out, bro. I'm not gonna do this shit right
leaned
now.
out. I'll need to breathe.
I'll get back to that.
Kicking y'all out.
So, like, you know, Soulja Boy's like trying to get his hands on every bit of fucking activists left in the world. I bet you that shit is going for so much
Yeah,
right
shit's
now.
expensive.
That shit was expensive.
That shit is a Flappy Bird phone.
That shit
but
is
way more useful.
Flappy Bird phone. That shit is fucking
It's an unnecessary amount of money.
fucking injectable oxy and shit, man. That shit is. The price has quadrupled.
Wow. I can watch him think about what he just said. That was amazing. Rewind it right now. Watch Dirt's face after he says it.
I know.
I can't even say it again because I don't know what the fuck you said.
I said
Quiffo quaffled?
I said quadrupled.
You son of a bitch.
That's more. That's like a quarter of it got multiplied 50 times.
Shut the fuck.
Why would you say that?
All right.
Okay.
Quiffo
So playoffs are going on, which is why my beard didn't get shaved when I got back from the tour.
Yeah.
I'm a hockey enthusiast, so I'm watching the Sharks with my fucking fingers crossed. What's the we lost?
They lost for real.
God, dude. Really?
4-1? It was 1-1.
Really trying to fucking what?
Oh my
so
God.
So now we go to game 7?
It's 3-3. The fucking Kings have come back 3 games.
And this is what the Sharks do to me every year. This is why when motherfuckers be like, "It's our year," I go, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, don't say that.
It's never our year. Stop.
I'll say we can win this round. I'll say we'll win this game 7 for sure. But
Fuck, man.
fuck, man. Fucking Sharks, man. What a bunch
Fuck,
of
dog.
fucking Sharks, man. Okay.
There's a giant shark on the wall that you can't see. There's a huge shark mural on the fucking
What about
wall.
what about the Warriors? How's the Bay Area doing in that regard?
Well, the Warriors tied up the series 2-2.
Because the motherfucking Clippers were on their like stupid protest bullshit. They were like, "Oh, we got to play basketball today too."
Oh, shit.
I thought we just had to take our jumpers off and throw them in the fucking center court,
Do our laundry.
and then go make millions of dollars. it's
I
like
can't believe this. I can't believe you're so racist that you gave me all this money.
I'm throwing this down. Now somebody clean that up so I can play basketball right here for you guys.
Do it now, or I'll have you fired. And no, anyway, the Warriors won the first game. Clippers fucking dominated the Warriors by like 40 fucking points. Second game, real close game. Third game, and the Warriors just fucking got up 20 points and stayed up 20 points the whole fucking game.
I'd say all this like media bullshit going on with the Clippers has got to be in the favor of the Warriors as far as the series.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
Fucking with the psyche of these motherfuckers.
And it's whatever it takes for Steph Curry to get hot. Steph Curry, the best fucking shooting.
When he's on, he's fucking on. So
and he's whenever he wants, he will fucking shut.
So if you see the beard get trimmed up, there'll be a sad story to go with that about the Sharks. But
he'll never look like that day Anderson Silva lost.
That was fucked up.
Jeez, right?
Which the first
I've
time
never seen anybody go into a more catatonic state immediately.
What the fuck
from a sporting event?
What was he doing out there? and then he comes back.
It's amazing. Everyone's just like, what? Like,
and then he comes back.
This shit.
He breaks his leg. No. The fuck? It's like God is laughing at me. He's like sitting on a cloud, like, oh, no. He break his leg. Oh, no.
It's all about you.
Yeah,
even God's main source of entertainment revolves around
like,
Dirtbag Dan.
It's not even
Anderson Silva just to make.
It's not even about Anderson Silva, bro. It's about building me up and fucking breaking me down.
No.
Okay, so
you weren't even like that. You just stopped moving.
Here's something the Skylar G and Caustic show didn't have.
What is that?
5 motherfucking battles of the week.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Bitch, we got 5 battles on the week.
Yeah. 5 battles.
Caught that one.
So we got some interesting battles. 5 battles in to celebrate our 2-on-2 announcement. We got some 2-on-2 battles on the list, a couple of them. One classic battle and one brand new battle featuring well, fuck, man. Before we go into the 5 battles.
Bitch, we got 5 battles on the week.
I guess we don't.
No, we do. We're going to go into the 5 battles. But before we go into the 5 battles. 5 battles. One of the battles is Definition and Seuss versus Jack Sexton and
Triple B the Pikey.
We'll talk about that right when we come back. But Definition is actually with Marlo and Shuffle T.
Oh, fucking
our opponents, and they sent in a video for us to fucking to put on the show.
This is probably gonna be.
They're gonna say some shit to us. So let's see what Marlo, Shuffle T, and Definition.
You sent it to our show?
Yeah, they sent it to us.
I hope nothing goes wrong.
Hi Dan, just here with my friends in the world, with Thing and the other one, the friend. We're just here to talk about the April Fool's event on Don't Flops. Real good time for all the fans. We've got me doing a chat blind battle. I'm going to be asking the girls stuff like, hey, have you met my girlfriend? Do you like men? You show me your tits. What time is it? Is my watch right? And whatever time she says, I go, no, it's actually dick sucking time. Tried that last night and it worked. So anyway, I'm talking shit. These guys who's talking about, well, you talk.
Yes. I was born with this penis of a small child. Clearly, you could tell by my groomed hair.
Yes,
I've touched the butthole, smell my finger. Clearly Marlo's a bummer.
Got me a pub from the shop.
Yes. Yes, I like penises.
Oh, yes.
Oh, cool. Can you put that foot in your own ass definition?
I actually can do that, my friend. I got me a pub from the shop. I'm clearly the kooky one as I've removed a lens from my sunglasses. I'm in the back for a reason. Good. Look, let me tell you, I've been in the back for a long time.
One time, I put me finger in my bum, smell it.
Up against some people on the Dirtbag Dan show. You might have heard of them on the Dirtbag Dan show if you're listening. You're doing a battle against Dirtbag Dan and the other one that he hangs around with.
Caustic.
The one who ruined my best mate's life, mate. Thanks for that. Yeah. Thanks for fucking ruining his life, mate. I'll fucking punch you if I see you.
Oh, it's a good thing we're battling Dirtbag Dan and Caustic because nobody gives a fuck who we are in the world.
And otherwise, we'd probably never make it out of this terrible country we live in.
The sun, the sun never
I've
shines.
resorted to fucking me flat, mate.
Oh, bangers and mash, beans on toast, for the queen, chip chip cheerio.
Yeah, castles.
Soccer is a sport.
Indeed. We don't call it soccer because we're too fucking proper.
Football.
Football. It's balls and feet.
I would be a hipster if I lived in Seattle, but I live in London, so I'm just sad.
Still got me pub. Have you noticed me glasses yet? No matter how much he puts this shit on your head, you can't take away from how much I'm a dickhead.
Yes, and you're clearly in the back for a reason. No one's watching Marlo.
Yes, that's me. Yeah. Marlo, you might have forgot about me by now. I'm still here. Not going anywhere, unfortunately.
I really wish I could grow a beard as manly as Dan's, since my beard is so small.
Yes,
and I suck on so much
we'll never do it. We can't grow beards because we're still in our preteen age.
I have tea with my breakfast every morning.
Yeah, Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, Stuart Griffin.
That's Stewie Griffin.
Yeah,
I'm upset about something.
This is what my face looks like when I take it in the bum.
This is how I jerk two men off at once.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yes, me
it's
too.
Like I'm skiing.
Me too. I'm skiing with penises. I'm a penis skier.
Yes, penis skiing. It's a new sport. Here in jolly old England. Mate. Pub ale.
Strongbow and the sword. I'm going to go drink a cider and take a dick in the penis.
Grab wieners.
I'll put the penis in the pee hole. Penis is in the pee hole.
Hogwarts class picture.
You fucking idiots. What did you think? I was going to let you send a video to my show and be like, oh, we're going to talk shit about Dirtbag Dan on the Dirtbag. No, we control the things that you say. So maybe you can watch that real video on Marlo and Shuffle T's.
Maybe.
Or on X video.
Why would you want to?
If they upload
After why would you even want to watch
I think our version is so much better.
You wouldn't want to see anything else, I don't think.
I'm sorry to Definition that you had to be a part of that, but you did have to be a part of that.
Yeah.
And
knew the whole time.
This is I hope you learned something, Marlo and Shuffle T. Like, yes, we are very we're fans of your work. And we're glad to be doing this battle with you, but we're going to fuck you
But
up.
we're better than you.
Yes. We're smarter than you, and we're going to use every opportunity we have
We're
to
just
fucking...
better rapping, better looking, funnier people.
Definitely. Definitely. I would say probably in physically better shape, have better teeth. Even Dirtbag Dan has better hygiene than probably at least Marlo.
You know what else he's got going for him? He's not British.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Not British.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Beans on toast.
Good luck, young tomato
Bangers
toast.
and mash.
Yeah, we're going that route. This is what we're doing.
America. Fuck yeah. Okay, all right.
Gonna watch Dirtbag Dan battle jack shit.
Five battles of the week. Let's start with Definition and Seuss. Five battles. Yes. Definition and Seuss versus Jack Sexton and Triple B.
This whole thing is fucking ridiculous.
Super fucking funny. they look so funny. Definition and Seuss are like, Seuss is hella small. They're both wearing fucking suits.
They're just like the Blues Brothers
or like the Reservoir Dogs or whatever.
Yeah.
And then fucking Jack Sexton's this big old like fucking gym jock in an extra medium t-shirt.
His like Chris Angel, like
Chris Angel,
like you somehow got American Eagle in England. You like order from it online and shit, like.
And then fucking Triple B, which I assume stands for Triple British, because this motherfucker was so British. His accent he was the Pikey from fucking Snatch. It was terrible, bro. It was like.
We've heard a lot of fucking British accents.
I'm good.
I like caravans.
I understand. Yeah,
dude. He was.
You like Diggs?
Yeah, he was. This motherfucker was indistinguishable at moments.
I did not know what the fuck you were saying, but apparently you're really funny because everybody laughed at everything you said.
Yeah, they get that
So
shit.
good job to you, Triple B, and you're fucking remarkably fucking hard to understand.
I suppose if you like heard some Spanglish in the streets of San Jose, you wouldn't know what the fuck you were listening to.
Or some like deep South
You're like, what
gibberish.
the fuck did he just say to me?
Yeah.
But
it's not the same language.
It was a good battle though. They had Jack Sexton and Triple B did have their moments, but Definition and Seuss start by fucking up right from the top.
Yeah, like first bar. Good
boom,
job.
boom, 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 boom. Awesome, guys.
Pew pew pew.
Great.
Nice.
But fuck if they're not super funny with their whole like Seuss being like, he's like, you got a big old tattoo on your stomach like Tupac.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? That dude, bars like that kill me, man. And
Seuss is real old school. That's why I like Seuss. Man.
Oh yeah,
little timed little things they had.
And his whole
showmanship.
Seuss's
I like
whole
that
like,
shit.
do you even lift, bro? The Jack Sexton shit. And then at the end, Definition was talking about his running club and his stamina.
The Definition Running Club.
The Definition Running Club and his stamina. He was like, I got stamina for these bitches. it's so fucking hilarious, dude.
Definition is amazing.
Just presented super fucking well.
Yeah.
Some good moments on both sides. I don't know. I could see giving it to the other two because Definition and Seuss fucked up the first round, but I still think they got the first round and they definitely got the third round.
I couldn't even understand
Triple B's was just
stuff,
so like.
it really
I
makes it
understand that
difficult.
like he stole mail and went to jail for it, and they just kept making fun of him for stealing mail the whole battle, which is hilarious. This is great stuff from battle rap.
It's a good angle.
So that was a good battle. Watch that shit. Don't flop. Definition and Seuss versus Jack Sexton and
gave it Def and Seuss 2-1.
Triple B. I gave it to Def and Seuss 2-1.
But the other guys were fucking surprisingly good though, for what I could understand.
And fucking Definition has lost all that weight. He used to be a fat boy.
Now he's taking selfies.
Now he's got stamina and taking
I heard
selfies.
that there were selfies being
those
taken.
good selfies.
He's always been. He was taking fat selfies. The boy likes himself a lot.
Yeah, it's okay.
Moving right along.
I understand.
Let's talk about some Battle of the Zay. Five battles. That stuff. Some Battle of the Zay alumni. Mad Flex versus Reverse Live.
I got some of that.
Wow. Reverse Live and just rapping himself to death in every battle since fucking 2008.
Crazy MC hands, bro.
Crazy MC.
Yeah.
We were doing a thing about their hands in that battle were so fucking epically like.
There's every different type of hand movement.
Let me give you this. Let me
Just
give you
give
this.
you
Hold on, I
stuff.
gotta touch
I'm
my
gonna
hand.
sprinkle you
give
with
you
some of this
stuff.
stuff.
And
give
it,
you all
like,
the stuff and then sprinkle it upon.
and what the fuck's up with like the hoodie?
Three-quarter
hat,
of your
like,
face hoodied.
It's like whoever showed their ears first was gonna lose that battle for sure.
Competition of how far back you could get your hood
Hold
without
on.
showing your ears.
It's like I know what these venues are like. I'm guaranteeing it was hot as fuck in there, and these
Reverse
idiots.
is like this tiny hoodie on, and all it's popping out is like his beard, so it just looks like this.
In all fairness, like any hoodie on Reverse is probably.
It looks like a really hot club, and you just got 3 fucking jackets on to make
you
sure
got your,
nobody
like-
can see you from your neck down.
You got your like saber tooth fucking chops fucking peeking out of your fucking.
And then you're just
hoodie
gonna
with
sprinkle people with all kinds of different
all kinds
rap
of hand
lyrics.
fucking.
And you just rap so much.
so much rap.
So much rapping.
I mean, Mad Flex had some bars in there.
Yeah.
I think he can get too caught up in the delivery shit too.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to scrutinize in those, like, when you don't have avocado, like, cutting you up to make you look pretty and shit. Like, motherfuckers be like, man.
Yeah, you're like weird transitions to like. I like Mad Flex a lot. I think he's a really good writer. I think a lot of his performance aspects are learned, and I can tell that they're learned. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, yeah.
It looked like you might have caught that one in the mirror a few times. You're just like, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't get caught looking like you've done this before.
like keep it natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
and
reverse is too fucking natural, and he's
he's like, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Spinning and spinning and spinning and rapping and spinning all these verses at you.
I'm sitting and rapping on this versus at you. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even going to give that an honest review. But
we just wanted to give you guys shit for a minute.
Bitch, we got 5 battles on the weed.
What a bunch of dickheads. Okay.
All right, you guys deserve a real one next time you guys have battles.
Arcane versus DNA. Yikes.
Let me tell you what I thought about it.
Let's hear it. What do you think?
I don't know because I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Went outside and I had a cigarette.
He's like, nope, not going to watch this. Man. All right, let me tell you about it. Let me explain it to you.
Can I use one word?
What?
Lackluster.
Yeah, man. I think it's like Skylar was like, do you remember when people used to care about matchups like this? like people just don't care. Like no one's like Arcane and DNA. Yeah. And DNA is just like on the same like.
He's retarded. Let's face the facts that
he's just like
he's an actual retarded person, and
yo,
that's
like
not
you
good.
Arcane.
Yeah, there was
like,
so many Arcane lines.
Yo, what's up with your bars? Why ain't they tight? I thought they Arcane. It's like yo, it's like I'm like the Monopoly man, the way I be holding Arcane.
Is it Arcane?
I don't know.
Is it our cane?
I mean, is our cane?
Arcane? No,
it's me and Charlie's.
It's
me
like
and Charlie's cane.
It's like
This is Arcane now.
It's Arcane.
It's not R. It's
It used to be your cane, but then
it's Arcane now.
You know, like in the past versus the future.
There was some.
Let me tell you about the past.
There was some pass and pass.
He didn't know.
ones
He's
in
like,
there,
yo. He's like, in my last battle, I got confused with the word pass and the word pass in the future.
Are you serious?
No, but that would
did
have
not
been
say
so
that
good.
shit.
That
Oh
would
my
have been so good. He's like,
Yo, hold on. Look, yo. In my last battle, I got confused with the word pass and the word pass.
oh shit! There's an interview I did with him from that event where I did an impression of him, and I don't know where it is. So hopefully they put that up soon because he's just looking at me. I was like,
yo, who do you think does a better DNA? Do you think DNA or DNA? And he was like, I don't know, dog. Like, yeah, it's funny. I don't know.
That's funny. It's cool.
Yeah, let me have a drink of that Deuce.
You want to try this shit? Yo, Dirt, I think I took 2 shots. I think it's only right.
Yeah,
to
you
take
should give
one.
it a try, Dirt.
yeah, all right, come on.
Man up. Take shots of Douce, which almost sounds strangely like douche.
Yeah, or take a deuce.
Or like Badussy or something.
Oh, that's fucking sharp,
Isn't
guys. Why'd you put the cross on here? Because you can fucking pour this on vampires and they fucking die?
Right. So now you gotta drink it, and it's gonna taste just that much worse because it's like fucking.
He was trying to go back into talking.
The shit that kills Blade and shit.
So this
Seriously, dude.
Does it put it on fucking Frost and shit? He's like, we're on the blood monster.
Oh right. Great show.
So
drink it. Shut up.
and then Arcane is just like bars. I got bars. You don't think I got bars in
Listen
cars?
to all
My
these bars.
I got bars in cars. They fire in bar in bar. That's all I hear from them. This bar car fire.
Just bar guy fry.
Hey. So fucking Canadian, dude. He's so like he's just like
At one point, Dan.
It's really like I was like he's
At
just
one
like
point, he just looks at me and goes, "He's just like a Canadian bad caustic."
he really is.
It's like,
He really
look at him.
is.
Just look at him.
And I'm like, or real deal.
Yeah,
but I mean,
or
like, he
real
really
deal,
is.
yeah.
It's just like a burnt Canadian version of either of you two, where you're just like,
With all the
yeah,
bars.
it's good. And there's like every like 6 bars or 10 or fucking 20. There's like one where I'm like, hey, okay. But it's just never is there like, is he consistently, because he'd be like, and he's like, because I want you to die, and hopefully you do. Like that's on some like.
I really mean it.
Like why is it got to be like
top that?
Don't do the multi if it sounds like hopefully you do. Bars. Fuck out of here, man. Come on, dude.
Fucking Canadian.
He's always trying to sell me some shit too with some like and then fucking DNA's fucking you are not ready shit.
Like, yo,
just
he's
saying
like,
things that you're not ready
potty
for.
training 2 weeks ago. You are not ready.
This dinner is still too hot. You are not ready.
He's just like he's like in the microwave and shit, and he's like,
this burrito is still cold. You are not ready.
I can't do a DNA voice. So
Yo,
my voice is already kind of like that.
You are not ready.
He's like the stop.
I can't like imitate it because
the stop sign's just like a red hand and shit. He's like,
you are not a walking person yet. You are not ready.
It's not time to cross the street.
Yo. He's like, my cartoons are not on yet. You are not ready. Johnny Bravo, you are not ready.
He just looks down at his legs before he gets his pants on. He just yells at himself.
He's like going to get out of the house and realizes he doesn't have pants
Doesn't
on.
have shoes or pants
Yo,
or anything.
you was about to go to school today. You were not ready.
Yo, you was about to go to school with no pants on again. You are not ready.
Again. Oh shit.
All right, let's see.
shit.
No more DNA.
Okay.
DNA'd out.
All right. So.
Bitch, we got 5 battles a week.
The drink is terrible, Deuce. I'm not gonna
drink it fucking now.
I don't want to smell it again.
I want you to see what your reaction is.
Okay, so
just think of it as
Deuce.
Drop that Deuce right now, bro.
I'm gonna drop that Deuce. Woo. There's your next commercial, Deuce. You're welcome.
Drop that Deuce, bro.
Drop that in the club, just like drop that Deuce, Drew. Drop that Deuce. People are, yeah, fucking drop that shit.
Drop the Deuce. Come on.
Okay, so while I'm gonna make the same face. I'm gonna make the same face when I drop this Deuce as you guys and most people did when they heard about what went down in Daylight versus 40 Bars. So you guys talked about this shit for a little bit on the last show, right?
Just drop that Deuce, bro.
Oh shit!
Fucking smells like it. Tastes like bonfire Hennessy.
What?
Like I'm drinking Hennessy through a bonfire log. That's man.
That's what they're serving in all the Canadian bars.
God, that's gonna make my body smell like shit. Oh shit! It's attacking my inside.
I feel like I gotta take another one now.
Drop that Deuce. Drop that Deuce.
Drop it.
That Deuce. Daylight versus
turn it. Drop it.
Daylight versus 40 Bars.
Battles, five battles.
Everybody's so gay.
Yeah, we already talked about this. Daylight pulled his whole fucking dick out.
And everybody's so gay because they're like, oh, Daylight pulled his dick out. Fuck that dude. He pulled his dick. Do you remember when he battled in a loincloth? You know what I'm saying? Like first of all.
Yo, go to prison and call a dude gay when he pulls his dick out.
Yeah. He's going to be like, yeah. You gonna be gay? You gonna be gay tonight?
You gay for me?
You gay for me? Comb my chest hair. Comb this chest.
Pretty motherfucker.
But seriously, like
that's not my beer.
Like, and this is my thing. Daylight to me is like Gigi Allen and shit. It's like you knew what you came here for, bitch.
Yeah,
like,
you know something was gonna happen.
You're gonna get poo thrown on you if you stand in the front row. Yeah. Either stand back or don't come to the show if you're worried about Daylight pulling his dick out, because that shit's gonna happen. If anything, I'm like, dude, he pulled his dick out. He didn't even do it towards the camera. Boss.
That's awesome. Thank you, man.
Last time he battled in a fucking loincloth the whole time, dude. And it was like, that was so much worse, even though, like, he never exposed his dick.
Yeah.
He was just pretty much.
Might as well have, though.
He was, like, almost all naked the whole battle, you know what I mean? Which is like, whatever, I guess. I think it's hilarious. I find the entertainment in it, you know what I mean? And everything about that battle, like, 40 Bars just getting all like aggressive with him, and then he just backs her up to the fucking
right up against the fucking
ropes, and he's just
Speak
like,
of the devil.
Itchy.
Hey, Itchy the killer.
Itchy, take a walk. Come say what's
with
up,
your winning ass. But yeah, this motherfucker's got her on the ropes, and he's just fucking like, it's like, call me a pencil dick one more time. I'm gonna let the leg cock. Oh man,
That's so fucking good.
Just a bunch of shit like that. All sorts of shit like that. It was really classy. Fucking.
Daylight read from the Bible that women should not speak in front of men.
That was crazy when he did that. And that people
He's
were
like, you read the Bible. You read the Bible.
Timothy.
Are you sure?
And he made sure to call her a bitch after everything he said.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, bitch.
It's like, you ain't supposed to talk, bitch. He's talking about Adam and Eve, and he's like, bitches fucked the whole shit up.
It's like, the part where he thinks he comes back and he's like, bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, God.
What the fuck, bitch? I just told you don't do that.
Said, God told Jesus, I'm about to put hands on this bitch. I was like, jeez.
I'm about to beat the dog shit out of this bitch.
That's what he said. I'm about to beat the dog shit.
Dogs
out
weren't
of
even fucking created yet. Like, she gave him the idea to make dogs so they can shit and he could beat it out of her.
Fucking 40 Bars is dressed like a superhero.
Yeah, seriously.
Superhero with a fucking post-maternal gut.
Come on. See, and that's the thing is, I'm like,
no?
I think she looked
All
good.
right, fine.
I think she looked good, but it's just
That's where we draw the line?
You're leaving yourself open to a lot of scrutiny with that outfit. I mean, like,
she's like a Rorschach / zebra.
I can
the fuck out of here.
I can appreciate the fuck.
Rorschach zebra.
Dude,
I can appreciate the fuck out of all that she had going on
Is
there.
that a fucking deer, bro?
But yeah, man, like you're gonna see those little, you're gonna see that little gut bump. If
like, look, you can't wear a bra and not wear panties.
Yeah, like we could see the bra through the side, but
we
like,
can't
no
see your
panties.
drawers. Like you just like begging for this yeast infection so hard.
That just makes me.
You just want this yeast infection
Caustic's
so
like,
much.
Listen, this hygiene is bad.
Yo,
like,
you know you hot, you sweating and shit. You got a full body suit on. You probably ain't pissing a while.
Dr. Caustic, street gynecologist.
I'm just saying, get your pH right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
no homie.
Shit.
Hey, I ain't mad.
Get your pH right, no homie.
I ain't
bro.
mad at you, 40 Bars, but you were dressed like a fucking superhero.
She's like she's gonna jettison out of the ring afterwards.
In the world of battle rap, you're leaving yourself open to so much fucking scrutiny from dickheads like Caustic, just being like, "Oh, this bitch, you see that bitch's gut?" You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are like,
You battle. I don't give a fuck.
Motherfuckers
Shut
at
up.
home, they're like, man, I'm hardly even jacking off to this bitch right now. Typing,
If you're jacking off to rap
typing-
battles, you have a whole separate problem.
typing with one hand and shit. Typing with one hand, man. This bitch burnt. You see that gut?
I'm gonna let you know right now, 40 Bars. I have no intention to fuck you ever.
I don't either, but I respect what you're doing, girl. But I feel like
I don't really give a shit.
You don't need to dress like a superhero next time. Maybe
Maybe tone it down.
Tone it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking.
And you
She
see
had a
what you did
Chanel
there?
ski mask. I give you props.
You see
for
what
that.
you did there with your Chanel ski mask, and then you fucked your pretty hair all up like that shit. And then you
Whoever's
spent the
hair it was,
and
I'm
then
sure
you
they were
spent
not
the
happy
whole-
about
Wherever
it.
you got that hair from, it was
Spent
probably
the
in good
whole
condition.
rest of the battle.
I'm sure the
fucking
Indian
around with
woman
your
you
shit.
took that shit from is very upset right now.
Like I
Hi.
said, hey, 40
Hey
bars.
there, my name's Caustic.
40 bars.
Hey,
I
I like long walks on the beach.
I ain't mad at
Fucking
you,
yo,
girl.
bitch.
I ain't mad at you. And then Daylight pulls his dick out. He gives everybody so much time to get out
Yeah,
of the
like
way.
you got plenty of time
That's.
to turn
I think it's pretty
around.
fucking honorable.
What a
If you
nice
just-
guy.
Yeah.
What a good guy.
Then he got on the turnbuckle like fucking King Kong and just fucking. He knocked like 3 girls out.
The last like 30 seconds
Boom,
of that
boom,
battle
boom.
was just him being like.
There's like 3 bitches there that are like, can I see your dick, please? Please pull your dick out. It's like, no, you got a tiny dick. Just trying to bait him and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's like, bitch, I'm going to show you in 5 seconds. Like 4 seconds.
Shout out to the girl who's in the front who's
3
like, "That's
seconds."
my dick," like 4 times as loud as
She's like
she can.
screaming that shit.
Shout out to you.
That's my dick.
You saw something you liked and you went for it.
Caustic's like, can we make that a button?
Claimed.
No.
Yeah, we're not making that. That's
I
too
think
hard
that's
to hear.
hilarious.
No, that's my dick button. Caustic, sorry. Okay.
That's my dick.
So yeah, what a weird battle. I think Daylight washed 40 bars, man. 40 bars had some of that old fucking.
Every round, Daylight shut it down at least.
Yeah, he really did. Even the round where he pulled his dick out, he had bars in there.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
so.
He went through their whole rosters.
Yeah. And he did that, and it's funny because some people do that shit. And I'm like, oh God, please don't do that. But then Daylight does it. I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean?
You getting a little big-headed bitch. Cut the jazz.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Come
Tight.
on.
So let's talk about the classic battle. Five battles. These guys, they were like, "Why'd you even do this? It's not even like a real battle, but it is a real battle."
It was real for us.
It's a big,
I was there. You were there.
It's a big part of our
Lush was
our
there.
history. Andy Milonakis,
everybody pretty much was there.
and Dirt
Except for me.
Nasty versus Frank Stacks and L Money.
Yeah.
What a weird fucking battle.
Personal favorite. For various reasons.
Crazy if you
That
search
battle's so weird.
You search Andy Milonakis on fucking YouTube, the first thing that comes up is that battle. That's crazy. Dude's got a pretty big career for that to be the first thing that comes up. Definitely not the most viewed thing, but it comes up first. 913,000 views is going to hit 1 million.
It will eventually hit 1 million.
Yeah.
I remember laughing at Frank when he told me that on the phone. He's like, "It's gonna hit 1 million views, bro." I was like, "Yeah, maybe, probably not, but okay,
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll be
man.
there with you."
Man, what a goofy fucking thing. The shit, I mean, like, obviously there's like parts of it that are in like staged in a way, but like
But Critty Bo was not staged, was he?
Critty Bo was for real.
You can't stage some of this shit. Like, and the
That
bars,
fool's chain
dude,
was for real,
How
that's
come
for
Andy
sure.
Milonakis is snapping harder than anybody in that battle? He's like, you gonna suck the devil's dick in hell, money. His face is all like hella serious.
He's been waiting to say that shit for a minute.
That fool's killing it, dude.
Yo, don't get a boner when I do it down with Cobra.
Yo, and Dirt Nasty keeps making up shit. Like, he's like, yo, Andy, why don't you make this fool some pasta rigatoni? Or he's like, your mom's got gonna syphilis, gonorrhea, crabs.
Get your mama got Dungeness crabs.
Get your mama got Dungeness crabs. Yeah, he just be like,
your mama's pussy's got Dungeness crabs.
yeah, he just be saying the funniest shit. And El Money's face is the funniest thing the whole
He's
battle.
just like crazy face.
He just looks like
Super angry.
It's fucking. That shit is so funny. My favorite part is fucking Andy going, "You suck the devil's dick in hell, money." Like, the way he's like delivers it is like, it was so kind of, it was such a joke. Like, they were poking so much fun at us, you know what I mean? And like what we were doing. That was fucking hilarious, man. That's
a great battle. Frank's fucking all over the place in that battle, and No Money even shows up.
Yeah.
And they all fucking had great moments, and that's probably why it's got a fucking million views, even though it's the most ridiculous thing on the
If you've never seen it, you gotta watch it. It's fucking hilarious. It's stupid. It's fucking. It's why motherfuckers who battle and smack don't respect us at all.
Yeah. I fucking somehow hosted that battle. I don't think I said a fucking
Your boy
word.
is so I didn't even know you were in it. He's so
I'm
high.
just sitting. I'm just standing. I'm so fucked up on like everything
He's
that I can't even
so
like fucking
high
make words
the whole time.
I thought I fucked my arm up or something, and I was like on drugs for
It's
it.
like, yeah, they gave me drugs, man. Do you want some? Like, yes, of course I do. Who you fucking? You know who you're fucking talking to?
I took a lot of that.
So, did you guys answer questions? Did you go to RMBVA for questions?
I answered questions off my own Facebook.
Oh, okay,
and,
cool.
It did not go well.
Okay, that sounds terrible.
It was
That
not
sounds
a
like-
highlight thing.
Sounds like a really bad idea. So we're gonna hit RMBVA for some questions, see what they got for
Yeah,
us.
I'm sure this is a much better idea.
RMBVA.com, where you people talk about rap. There you go. Now you got a logo. Wow.
We did a drop for you guys.
Question for Skylar.
These are the best ones.
Who are your top 5 producers?
Oh, yeah.
Beat makers in hip hop. Roger Mele is the guy asking this
Didn't
question.
we do this question already in the past? I think we did.
Probably.
Or you're just trying to get out of it.
Probably. But I mean, if someone just asked it just recently, so it's fucking yesterday.
babe.
Top 5 of all time?
Just I guess. Just give me 5. I know. I would say Rob won, right?
Huh?
Rob won.
Rob won?
I mean, fuck. What is his name?
Jake won.
Jake won.
Jake one's good.
Rob one's the
Alchemist
fucking
is great.
Shapeshifter shit.
Dr. Dre, of course.
Yeah, for sure, right? Alchemist is fucking the man too.
Fucking, of course, like Premier.
Yeah, I was about to say Primo.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could go on and on.
But
about
it's easy with hip hop because all you got to do is name like the Mount Rushmore of producers. And shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really. I don't know. It's it's less about the producers.
I would say there's like different kinds there's different kinds of people. There are people who are like the Dilla producers, and they have their like super eclectic list of like the more.
Skylar didn't say Dilla, man. Fuck that dude, man.
No, but I think you come from a more polished gangster rap, high production value end of production. More Dr. Dre, Jake One, like dudes who are making big slappers and fucking.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
so you're either one of the, you know what I mean? Like producers tend to have like be one or the other, and it's really East Coast, West Coast if you think about it in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, I like a lot of the East Coast shit.
For sure.
A lot of the West Coast shit. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's been producers all the way back to like, you know, just underground dudes like Elusive and shit that I used to listen to back in the day. To like, I don't know, everything. I don't really think I have like a top 5. I just like music. So, sorry, guy.
All right. Well, no, you did it. I think you got him. You got him out there. That's not a question, but I appreciate someone was thanking us for dropping the theme song on the shit. And people like the Skylar G or the Caustic and Skylar G theme song as well.
I know. I was like that one.
That beats tight.
Yeah, we went through a few.
Okay.
This isn't going too well, dude.
Sorry.
Come on.
Fucking question.
Okay, they were asking actually the homie Seth that I ran into in Oklahoma City on the tour. He was and he goes by Jadifer Rex. He was saying whatever that means, Seth. But he was saying, hey, did you guys see QP on fucking Maury? We didn't get to talk about that, did we?
We did see QP on Maury.
Oh, you know what the best part?
I saw QP in a McDonald's in fucking Inglewood recently, and that was way more entertaining.
Totally, it had to be. The best part about the whole Maury thing was like his girl was saying the $1,200 thing, and it was fucking hilarious. And then QP put up an Instagram picture of a wad of cash, and then in cocaine the word 1,200, or not, just with the numbers 1200 was written in cocaine with like your credit card and a little pile of coke. It was fucking hilarious.
Thank you, QP. Thank you for existing.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Though one of the best moment for me of all the Vendetta weekend was Big T meeting QP and Big T understanding that it's not a fucking character that QP is playing.
Did Big T express to you how racist we are for thinking his gun noises are amazing?
No, actually,
Put your head in the toaster.
Big T won me over this weekend. I think Big T is the fucking funniest.
I'm sure he's the coolest motherfucker in the world.
He really is.
His gun noises are fucking awesome. I thought it was hilarious that he was like, I don't know.
Seems a little racist.
Sounds racist to me.
It's a perfect answer. Anything we say, I would be the exact route I went.
You just look out at all three of us. He didn't even have to watch it. He just like saw a screenshot and he was like,
y'all racist.
That shit look racist. 3 white guys talking about a black dude. That shit sound racist.
Shout out to Big T, man. Big T, and Big K were definitely the highlights.
Oh,
of the
Big K was
weekend,
super cool at Battle of the Bay.
Big K is the man. Big T is the man. Everyone else is marginal.
And they're pretty. They live up to their name as far as being large individuals.
Yeah. That is true.
It'd suck to be if I was like Big Dan and then you met me and you're like, man, you're average size as fuck.
Yeah.
Not that big, bro.
Come on.
Do you even lift?
I was like, do you even lift, bro?
Do you even lift cheeseburgers?
Nick Vane says, do you have more footage of your naked upper body splashing around in pools all over the U.S.?
Please, God, no.
Oh, this question is for
You're not a fat dude, Dan, but I think you should wear a shirt to the pool, bro.
Man, fuck you. Because I'm a celebrity, so I gotta.
You're portly shit.
So I gotta have a chiseled bod, bro. Why do you gotta have a chiseled bod?
Because the hair on your chest looks like matted dog hair. Like it looks like you gave a dog a bath.
You're pear-shaped.
I get that real man chest hair, bro.
You got like National Geographic titties popping on.
The ladies love it. And by the
what ladies? Your wife.
I mean my wife.
Good. I hate it.
Hey, they were wooing from stage when I was rapping in my sweaty wife beater.
Yeah.
Those dudes.
Was it the gray one? I bet it was the gray one.
Those dudes thought
it was the gray one.
Those dudes thought it was awesome.
It's the gray wife beater
I have
time, Dan?
I have tons of gray wife beaters.
Really? Is it all different ones, or is it that same Scooby-Doo one?
I keep that shit colored.
Wow, what?
What's going on
What
right
did you
now?
say?
My wife beaters. I like to keep them colored.
Wow. I don't
know, dude.
Is that racist?
Like,
Is that
sounds a
racist?
little
beaters
racist
colored.
to me.
Oh no,
Oh,
that shit
no.
sounds racist to me.
This reminds
Like,
me of
what?
a time I was
Like,
watching.
I'm saying I like gray and black wife beaters, and somehow I got called the racist. Okay,
Why
this,
you gotta call him colored, homie?
look, Turbo Mikey says
I was
this.
trying to
This
tell a
question
story,
is for
man.
everyone except Skylar.
Oh, there you go.
If
All right.
Skylar started battling, what do you think his name should be?
G Skylar.
Reach for the Skylar.
That's not even.
Reach for the Skylar.
Yeah, but it was
action.
G Sky, dog.
G Sky.
G Sky.
G Sky. Sky guy.
Ugh.
Sky, the high guy.
Super Sky guy.
Beard glasses.
Beard glasses. Soul Con number 2.
Yeah. I
Tattoo artist.
Uh,
No? I mean, I ran out. and shit.
yeah, we're just gonna stop because you blew it. Just J123 says, "What do you think about Jesse Reekin wanting to battle Tiger Ty? What are the chances that that would ever go?"
What I think about it is I think that's Jesse Reekin fully coming forward admitting he's autistic to some extent.
Yeah, cool. And at the end of the day, Tiger Ty would wash you with your little bust
would
ass.
swipe all over that
Tiger
ass.
Ty ain't no bitch. He don't sit there and get bitched out by motherfuckers on a radio show all the time. That motherfucker will swipe individuals and leave their decimated bodies on the floor.
He's a fucking legend, bro.
You want to go with the Tiger?
You want to go with the legend? You ain't ready. You just give him a DNA for me.
No.
Tell him, bro.
Joe Budden, Tiger Ty? We can set that shit up.
Man, fuck you, Dirt. The one time I wanted DNA, boys. You did not come to.
DNA. Tiger Ty.
You were not ready.
Yo, you are not ready. You want to battle Tiger Ty? You are not ready.
Gotta walk him through
Yo,
this shit.
you want to battle with this level of autism? You are not ready.
All right.
With Fresco and more recently Averb succumbing to the crippling effects of being overhydrated as water replaced word association schemes as the biggest problem in battle rap. How can this epidemic be overcome?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Briscoe, great question.
Holy shit.
Great question. Water is a problem. It's been a problem since back in the days. If you remember XT versus
versus
Let's talk about it.
well, who is that? XT versus somebody, and he's just like
It wasn't that one fucking
this was like, I need water.
the best of what's his name? Oh,
Was it D. Wiggins?
starts with a J. What's his fucking name? He used to battle
yeah.
Tourette's. He's like fucking insanely bad.
Yeah, and there's a video that's called "The Best of Him," and it's just
it's 11 seconds long. What the fuck is his name? It was like fucking Jafar or something. I swear to God. He's like a little fat, portly white dude named. Oh my God! Please find that.
The best of somebody.
Oh, what's
It's 11
it? And the whole video is like, break out the drums and the guitar because I'm about to punk rock.
Wow.
That's all.
And it just cuts. He gets like the full intro of like best of. Oh my God, what's his fucking name? Oh, this is gonna drive me fucking crazy. Battled fucking Saurus. Oh my God, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'm not gonna remember it.
Okay, Adar1 says, at Caustic, how worried are you that Dan will dookie the bed in your upcoming 2-on-2 against Marlo and Shuffle? The way he always has. The way he always has when he matched up with Solcon. Also. Also, do you hope Marlo and Shuffle prepare and don't choke the third round so you don't get bodied again like you did against Verb? All right, Adar.
I think the only way I would get bodied like I did against Verb is if they did choke.
Yeah.
in some round.
That's how
I don't see Marlo and Shuffle as those people. Am I worried about Dan duking the bed?
Yeah, I'd be worried.
Mildly.
Yeah,
I wouldn't blame you.
It's a real concern of mine.
I think people are going to be.
I seen him dookie a mat in Japan, bro.
I think people are going to be pleasantly surprised with your boy. I think
I think he's ready. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think if Young Dirt wasn't ready to.
I think I'm ready to change the game
to make that good Bruce Jenner lap back into fucking battling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I think I The thing is, I'm gonna say this straight up, Adar one, you fucking
Adolf one.
You've Adolf. Fucking
Listen here, Adolf
here,
one.
Hitler.
Listen, dick body. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Nah, I think really, I think really, I was just getting kind of bored with battling, and I'm not making an excuse at all as far as like me not doing good in my last battle or any particular battle. But even watching battles was getting boring to me until I started seeing more people like Marlo and Shuffle T pop up, and that motivates me to be better than I've ever been before, more prepared than I've ever been before, but also like. I'm ready to take some risks. Like I'm bored about doing what we've been doing, like all the same shit that we've been doing, the same, contrived, fucking over, emphasized wordplay bullshit. We all pretend like everything's so fucking important. It's a fucking battle. These guys aren't going to do that with us. They're not going to fucking say typical shit, and they're not going to be fucking, over prepared, and fucking, they're not going to, take it like, this is my one shot. Palms is sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Like, we're out there to create a piece of fucking entertainment, and they know that as well as me and Caustic know that. I'm ready to fucking push the envelope. I'm ready to do shit that y'all motherfuckers have been waiting to fucking see happen in battles. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And the thing is, like, when you get motherfuckers like me and Caustic who are fucking great on our own in the circumstances, now we have half the responsibility that we usually do for a battle. Usually the hardest thing about a battle is remembering the cues. All you got to do is remember 4 and 8 bar fucking bits, 2 bars sometimes, 1 bar. Every cue is given to you by somebody else who you fucking know, and you know their shit, and your shit triggers off their shit. It's like when you're on stage and you're like, I don't know the words of this song, and then you hear the beat and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know the song.
Shit. You know what I mean? It's like this is easier. The reason that me and Solcon were always pretty lackluster in our 2-on-2s is he lived on the other side of the fucking country, and we always, every single time we did a 2-on-2, we were also doing a 1-on-1 battle in that same event, and me and Mac Lethal. You think I care about Carter Deems and ATM, or you think I care about Mac Lethal? I'm going to make sure I'm on point for one of those. You know what I mean?
You lost them both.
Totally. All the time. Yeah. That's how life goes.
I still love you, though.
Yeah, I still love myself.
I know. I'm not worried about you.
So, ready to have fun. Adolf won, and I hope...
I'm a little worried.
Oh, shit.
I hope your dick doesn't get stuck in your own butt and you don't suffocate.
Because that's where your lungs are.
On your own semen.
That's where your esophagus is and your anus.
You fucking... you twat.
Someone's a little bitter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Dirtbag Dan Show.
That's how we end? That's awesome. Great.
Episode 30 is coming your way soon. We're going to do some wild shit. We're going to step it up. I might pull my dick out and stand on the table and shit. Oh, if you watch, you came to see my dick. You knew this dick was coming out.
You knew this dick would happen.
That's my dick.
That's my dick.